Hello, hello, my lovely, lovely, lovely connoisseurs of the culture. Yes, it is Atlas Wednesdays, but you already clicked the video. You know what time it is. I hope everyone's doing well this lovely day slash night, and I am here with a very special surprise. Sorry for trolling Twitch and Discord, but I've been excited for this for a long, long time. Even though I know people who probably watch my normal episodes are like, wait, I thought you said you were going to do this. Well, it's true. I don't really have a desire to stream the main game, but it's just so pretty. Oh, I don't get in trouble for playing this. Well, we'll see. But I thought to myself, thanks to some lovely connoisseurs who decided to come to me and be like, well, the demo, the one visit, come on. And you know what? I'm doing something unprecedented. So, yes, my lovely viewers, today, even though it's Atlas Wednesdays and normally I'd be doing Persona, I decided instead I'm going to do a one visit of the just recently come out demo of Metaphor ReFantazio. I wish I could say shout out to Atlas or anybody, but unfortunately everyone else has access to this, so I'm not really anything special. Whoa, that actually threw me for a loop. But regardless, I hope everyone's doing well. I guess I should say some ground things. For starters, I still do not have a desire to stream the main game, but if I can get more people to be enticed and get hype for this game, then you know what? I like to think I've done my civil duty, and you know what? That's enough for me. On a completely another different note, I'm so excited. I don't know where to start with this. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I'm shaking right now, just how happy I am. And okay. I'm sorry. I gotta calm down. We need to be calm, folks. We need to be calm. Calm, collected. Oh, okay. I'm calm. Sorry, I just have to. Hype is such a dangerous thing. Is there anything I should say before we actually get started on this? Oh, I guess there is something important I should say. Well, two things. One, if anyone has any desire to play this game for themselves, then I don't blame you if you decide not to watch this video. But if you want to, like, maybe you're the type of person that's like, I don't know what this metaphor thing is or who this Vitamin DGR guy is. Let me go see what's all about. Then, by all means, please stick with me. I'd like to think that I'm somewhat entertaining. And if you do enjoy this content, you love the lovely sound of my voice, of course you which you can't forget, and you wish to support us, the connoisseurs of the culture, please help by following my Twitch with the handle of Vitamin DGR. You can also subscribe to skip those pesky ads that keep popping up every now and then. But of course, you guys might be watching this on YouTube. Well, you can, oh, speaking of YouTube, by the time this video comes out, I know it's going to be weird because I might be doing other episodes of like games like Persona or Shin Megami, or I might talk about Metaphor. So again, just to throw it out there, the demo came out earlier today, like legitimately earlier today. And I'm like, you know what? We got to do this now because why not? So let's just get to it. But of course, if you like it, then, oh God, it's so pretty already. If you like this content, then please make sure to like and subscribe. I really like doing this content, and I really hope that you guys enjoy it. I'll try my best and hope to entertain and exchange. Oh God, it's so good. Although, I'm wondering what differences there are going to be. For those who follow me, I've talked about before that I went to Anime Expo, and I did get to play the demo, so it's not really going to be 100% new to me, but you know what? It's new because I get to stream it. I'm wondering if I'll have to do the boss fight and everything again. You know what? Whatever. I'll just keep quiet and we'll just pretend it's all new, just in case. Select the text language. English. God, I love this. Oh, I should probably turn the game audio up because it's kind of quiet. Look, cute little Galka. Japanese or English? Let's do English. Or Japanese? Nah, let's do English. Why not? I don't really mind either way. We'll do English. A network connection will, sure. Just the brightness till the monster. Oh, that just threw everything at me. That's good enough. Game uses autosave feature. Cool, got it. Warning: unauthorized reproduction or distribution of all of any part of this product is prohibited by law. We appreciate your cooperation and support. Alright, cool, got it. This work is a work of fiction, which means that if anyone has any kind of connection or resemblance to it, then by God, we here at Atlas are nothing more than gods. Please don't sue us. Now, you might suffer some serious symptoms such as dizziness, involuntary spasms, or loss of consciousness. If that happens, please consult your physician before resuming. Here we go. Here we flip and go. Studio Zero finally. Well, it's already been established, but oh man, oh gosh, I'm so hyped, guys. I might. It's hard. It's hard to keep calm. I'm just saying, it's hard to keep calm. I'm doing this day one. Like the demo just.
I trust this will suffice.
Came out.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, back!
Ah! I just wanted some money, bruh, for some bread. Come on, man. It's hot out here. I just want to eat some meats.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
You are fool.
Oh.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
Please don't. That might hurt a lot. Oh! Oh!
Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
This freaking Griffin guy. Start this episode and immediately got a murder.
By my hand.
I'm sure it's just strawberry.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to
Look
civil
at how
war.
pretty the
In dark
animation
times,
is.
we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Look
Who
at
could do
it.
this?
Look at this.
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect
Oh.
near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince.
Oh.
What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Perhaps it was me. The
Luis.
handsome one.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter. The very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Won't be you, pretty boy. I don't care how handsome you are, although you are quite attractive. Blue eyes, man. It's blue eyes that does it to you.
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio. What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning.
I want to read
But
it.
through it, your experience will mirror the full version.
Okay.
Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
I wanted to read that. I was gonna prepare to do this whole thing to try and entice people to like me. I mean, there might be people clicking in not knowing who I am or don't watch my videos. I was gonna be like, here it begins. But well, it's no point, man. All right, I guess I'll just press X. All right, here we go. Welcome to Metaphor ReFantazio. As you can tell, the prologue demo. Oh, it's already pretty, and we haven't even started the game yet. I'm about to lose my flippin' mind. It's just gonna be so good. I honestly could just stay here and just watch the title screen. I literally could just do that the whole episode, but then I probably would be yelled at, so maybe I should actually press the button. Oh, I would love to buy now. In fact, funny enough, I would have loved to have bought, I already thought I'd purchase it, but you know, life happens. Enable confirmation for guard past turn. Auto battle? Yeah, just in case. Knowing me, I might mess something up. You know what? No regrets. Let's do fast. Okay, we're good. Done. All right, cool beats. Oh god, seriously, look at all of how pretty this is. Oh, I can't, man. I just can't. Gosh, I just can't. Let's just get to it. Let's just get to it. Oh, I could be here all day just looking at this, drooling on how pretty this is. Literally salivating about how good this is going to be.
In the beginning, there was a city there.
I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me, does our world pique your interest?
Depends, scheming man. I think I am a little bit piqued.
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Tell me who you really are. Who are you who shall guide the protagonist? Wait, are you referring to me? Me as in me? Well, I mean, you know, if I had to say, then of course I will gladly tell you my name is V, and I don't quite like how thy letters are spaced out like that, but whatever. Should I go by my nickname or for my full title of Vitamin? Oh, I actually have enough letters to do the D, the G, and the R. Well, one should subscribe and follow on my Twitch /handle, or /YouTube. Nah, let's not go with that. Let's just go with V. It's good enough. Everyone knows at this point. Your name is indeed V. You will name the protagonist later. Yes, that's what I go by. I mean, technically, I go by Vitamin DGR, but I feel like that might be a bit of a mouthful. And quite frankly, I don't think, despite ever since my debut, rather, I don't think there's been one single person that's called me by my full handle of Vitamin DGR. I feel like everyone has called me Vitamin, V, Doc, or various other terms. So yes, I'll go with V.
Ah, a most unusual name.
What?
One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
What do you mean? I've always resided.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
God, this fourth wall breaking is throwing me for a loop.
But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
Sure, what is it?
Would you please subscribe to my YouTube channel? I'm trying to reach so that way I can finally get paid for what I do. Unfortunately, I'm quite short.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'll happily subscribe. How many subscribers do you have?
I have a grand total of 3.
3? Like, including yourself? You don't subscribe to yourself?
There's no way for me to be able to subscribe to myself.
You don't make a separate YouTube, like, email account and make it? You don't do that to, you know, give yourself a little confidence boost?
No.
What about your family?
No.
Any friends? No. You're gonna need some more subscribers.
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? No, I don't think so. I think anything can be considered fantasy. I mean, life as we know it is reality, yeah, but let's think of all the crazy things we've done so far. Or rather, we've done throughout history. We made electricity, we technically have means of flight, TikTok still exists, Twitch had that whole thing with the whole art block where people basically just showed themselves. I'm pretty sure that fantasy is not limited to imagination. So I'm gonna say not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe.
Sure.
I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself.
I as well.
So, let this tale begin.
Alright. Oh, change the difficulty, huh? The standard difficulty where battles will thrill and challenge. This difficulty can be changed later on. For those who want to breeze through battles. Want to focus on the story? Yeah, no. For those who want intense battles. I would like to do Regicide. I probably can't do Regicide because of demo. No! I would have loved to have done Regicide. I play my games on... Usually, I play my games on the hardest setting. The only exception is unless the game doesn't give me the option, or it's like one-hit death kind of hard modes, then that's just stupid. So I guess I'll go for hard. Oh, it is. Just the way I like it. Are you ready? It's like, yeah, I'm ready. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean hard is the way? All right, let's see something, Atlas. Let's see if we can finally make the... Wow, we're just jumping in there. Jesus.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Don't talk.
The capital's just
You're
through
too
this
cute.
desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
I wonder if this will finally be the third pillar that Atlas needs.
Been hearing the stories. To say nothing of the vacant throne.
Oh, she's
There's
pretty.
a storm coming. Mark my words.
Oh, be still
That
by
much
beating
is
heart.
certain.
Ah! What? I didn't do anything.
What's the problem?
Oh, we're being attacked.
They're bandits!
Boy, I think they got treasure.
Let's see some respect for the militia.
Dude, it wasn't that long ago. I just, like, replayed a little bit of Xenoblade 3.
But Lord Luis will save us.
But
one and
lads,
all.
I think they want something a
All
bit
we ask is
meatier.
no tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us,
Ah!
An igniter? Ugh. How'd they get one of those?
They're evil. They always get everything they want. Mess with the pretty redhead, though.
Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital?
It's always nice being the popular one.
Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Oh, man, it's already bloody.
Should have listened to us, Charles.
To get...
Now fall in line! Let's want to get stuck like
Oh,
that.
she's about to be awesome. Oh, you're dead. Told you. The hot redhead one.
I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Oh, well, I can't fly, can I? Then Galactus will be like, why'd you protect that dumb little book? It's like, well, I mean, ow.
Ugh. This place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
Like, seriously, what is their problem? And then they have the nerve to kick you? Why are you still lying there? Get up!
I think I hurt every one of my ribs and my spine.
Like, well, you just walk it off, dude. You need a healing spell or something?
Like, yes. In fact, yes, I do.
Well, I can't do that for you, so just suck it up and walk.
I can't move. Everything's gone dark.
Does that mean I can have your wallet and all your money?
You're so damn greedy.
Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
Ow. So I'm already seeing that you're going to be my new pixie / Aminozako. Actually, no, we shouldn't be doing this, but I'm serious on this earlier bit I said. I really think, yes, I'm going into this with full hype and not enough, like, weight to these words, but I really think that this game might have the potential to be the third pillar. And somebody might be wondering, what does that mean, V? Well, when it comes to Atlas, there's basically, despite numerous games that have Atlas's name on it, the most popular games has usually been tied to Shin Megami Tensei or now Persona. It's usually been those two. And yes, technically Persona started from Shin Megami, I know. But it's usually been Shin Megami and Persona, right? So it'd be nice to finally have a third pillar. And I did like games like Soul Hackers too, don't get me wrong. And obviously I like games like Etrian Odyssey. I freaking love games like Etrian Odyssey. I've talked about it before in numerous episodes. But unfortunately, not enough people out here seem to talk about Etrian Odyssey. So maybe this might hopefully be what it takes. Or maybe this might finally be the third pillar that Atlas needs. Or wants, details.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Whoops, alright, press
What
X.
mission?
Oh, I can talk. What mission? You're a blue-haired protagonist, but unlike other protagonists, you have a voice. You're already more vocal and more talkative than most other protagonists in Atlas games.
Come on. This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
No pressure or anything. Alright, got it. It's so pretty. Oh my god, I can't deal with it, man.
Think we'll make it?
You look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I think we should
Find a place where we can see the whole area.
Sorry, I had something in my throat.
Base controls, you control stick to move. Hold R2 while moving to dash, press circle to dodge. Some actions you perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can use the mini-map to see which way to go. You can view tutorials you've seen before in the main menu.
Let's go.
You're damn right, but first, there's something that I want to hopefully believe that they've let me do in the demo that I got to do at Anime Expo, and I'm just going to preemptively say it. I want to see the UI of the menu. Oh, I can't do it yet. No. No, we don't have the cool menu. Oh, well, whatever. Let's see what I got, though. Medicine. Ooh, alright, might want to hoard those. Novel depicting a fantasy world. The cover is faded and the author is unknown. Fine traveling clothes originally worn by nobles, made with dirt-resistant fabric, whose texture is curious at the touch. Light, sturdy clothes made of woven wildflower petals. The technique behind its creation is a secret known only to fairies. I could change Gallica's clothes? Legacy sword for the protagonist, your boy. And then a fairy sword.
For Fairy, for Gallica.
Well, we already know how this goes. But sweet, I dig this. It's already so pretty. Like, I love this, and we honestly just haven't started. Like, it looks like something out of an art painting. Mixed with a manga. I like how you did the whole, let's go, guys.
Stop!
Wait, I'm sensing something. Don't move.
What are you sensing? Oh, well, that's probably bad.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look Yeah,
Those look especially dangerous.
so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet.
You can use the L2 button to use phase sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica, who I'm pretty sure I already established / spoiled, is your fairy companion, what she senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it'll show up as unknown. Prepare as best as you can.
Okay.
Avoid the enemies, head for the cliff. Must run to all enemies.
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
I'm out of here.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
Don't tell me twice. I don't mind running. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, they're chasing me.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Alright, we're good. You see that giant chimera thing in the distance? These enemies are... Is that thing still following me?
Everything's pretty standard.
God, I can't get over this. YouTube, I'm gonna try to get this done. It might be, by the time this video comes out, it'll probably be a week when the demo comes out. But I promise you, please, like, this should be something to help you guys get hyped for the game.
Look.
I'm looking. Whoa. Oh God, I can't get over how amazing this is, guys.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Nope. Refresh my memory. Leave it to me. I realize that I might be gushing and hyping this a lot. I guarantee you I'll get that one person that's like, I wonder if V's like doing this for fake. Nah, man. I've said it so many damn times. I'm so hyped for this. But refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
And I already like the protagonist. In just 2 times we've heard this guy talk, I already like him.
Oh, I don't know, the mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die.
Okay, well, you know.
And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road.
Why? What happens when we get down, when it gets dark in the wastes?
We die. Like, come on. Think.
You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Why did you...
Right.
Ah, it's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring. Oh. I'm so gonna get copyright claim for this, aren't I? So yeah, I think I've talked about it before in a different video, but I do know bits and pieces of Metaphor ReFantazio, and yeah, even though it's pretty much established, apparently the reason you can hear like the game's OST and stuff is because Gallica plays a bit of music or magical music in your head. So it's interesting though, because I did make that joke before throughout different videos and episodes about how can we like hear video game music, like, you know, soundtracks and stuff, if in reality, if we were, okay, so imagine if you were like, I don't know, in Call of Duty, like Grand Theft Auto, or, no, not Grand Theft Auto, Persona, we'll say Persona. You were Persona, how do you hear the battle music? When in actuality, you should just be like hearing fighting.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna love this. Oh, I'm gonna love this. I'm gonna love this so much.
Over there.
That's a road, isn't it?
What's a road?
It's a pathway that you... Are you serious? What a relief. Grand Trout is already in sight.
Let's go.
What is this style of music, though? I really want to know. Does anyone know? I still don't know. Love it. Almost there. Oh.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Uh-oh. I'm out of here. You can't catch this. I do no damage. Okay, and I died.
You can't die on us. You're all we have.
I just wanted to try it. I knew I was gonna...
Fantasy is only fiction, is it?
Never saw the dead thing. Fantasy is dead. Love is over. Well, now we got to see. No, I knew I was gonna die, but I wanted to see like how much damage they did because I didn't remember, or I didn't know, excuse me. I do want those blue thingies though, so I'm just gonna run. Because y'all can't catch me. Thank you. Just gonna grab a couple things because you can't catch me. Thank you. I'm gonna run next to you guys. Hey, guys. Can't catch me, can you? I'm surprised I'm faster than all you guys. What's the wrong? Normally, four-legged things should be faster than me, but, you know, y'all suck. They still following me? I can see the little dots behind me.
This is bad.
Yeah, you mean the enemies behind me?
No, not that.
What? Whoa! Don't need to tell me twice.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes.
Poor people can't afford anything. Stable housing is rose up by 3.8%. It is terrible to be here.
Ah!
The one blue-haired protagonist boy is about to go get himself in danger.
May this faded world be painted anew.
O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish, and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thy... Oh, well, I didn't press X, but okay. I was gonna sound all dramatic too. Alright, guess I gotta read faster. Fine.
Whoa, just look!
With which eye? Wow. This friggin' wow. Yeah, I feel like that right now. How he looks. Ah, lucky couple. What's going on over there?
Get on with it, then. Drop the dog. Hang him dead. Please. I've done nothing wrong. Lying dog. Don't try to deny it.
Oh, he spit as he talked.
You
Gross.
trample the law for the fun of it.
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Oh.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Sure. Here, I got like some coin.
Bless you.
Oh, not one at a time.
Hurry.
Ow! Ow! Ear! I have two of those.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid.
What? I can't be nice?
Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
God, she gives me vibes of that one fairy. Oh God, what's that anime?
Back on the wagon. You might be the only elder here in the whole city.
I think it's Handyman Saito. Lafa, I think is her name. She reminds me of her. I'm surprised she's big enough, capable of holding a book.
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else.
I can't remember the names of it, but in case anyone's wondering, there are numerous... She's talking about the races of people here. Like, it's not one of those where it's just simply elves, dwarves, humans. There's a lot going on here.
Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Okay.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Probably one of those, nerds that utilize different weapons in order to try and take the king's life.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
Yeah, who knows who'll be able to do anything with you. If you say something wrong, you might end up finding yourself disappear one day.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
Did not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Wait, are they vaping? They have vaping in the game? There's no way. I thought I saw smoke. I might be going crazy. He's probably just... It's probably one of those, like, you know, like little jelly things that Japan has. There's no way.
No, is he pretty sure he's faking?
Oh, God, this transition's so sick.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out?
God, look at the animation. Like, look at the Thorns animation and our animation. God, why is it so good? I can't handle it. I can't. I just can't.
No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to.
What do you want me to do about it?
Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
No pressure or anything like that. Flashback over. Oh, okay, so that's why I'm here doing this.
Hey, are you listening?
Not at all.
I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us.
No pressure.
Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
You said that wrong. You should have said, Step 1, let's figure out where the recruitment center is. He's like,
Are you gonna do that every time there's a text box with that?
it's like, well, maybe.
So?
You know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice.
Press R1 to open up the local map. If you don't know where to go, try pressing triangle. Gallica always has good ideas. Always. No, I know what the caption says. It says always, and I'm clearly not being paid to say this. I'm being paid to say this. Press the up button in safe areas like towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
Eh. Look at how lovely this is, guys. Just take a second to just appreciate.
Let's go see.
No time for detours, dude. You're lost. Check your map. Go down Main Street and you find a recruitment center.
But...
Whoa.
I don't know, it sure looks like it's trying to attract deep pockets. I bet it's mostly Clemar and Rohog in there.
Actually, I believe it's pronounced Rohog.
Simply amazing.
Look over there. You can see the royal palace. Oh, wait, that's not right. That's where the Grand Cathedral is. Oh, wait, that's not right either.
And what is it?
Seems to me sanctism is really the privileged thing around here. Even more so than the monarchy.
It's huge. I don't know. I love this so much. A Parapus woman, huh?
So you?
An elder, huh? Pretty unusual in this parts. Not trying to be rude, just mind yourself. The city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors.
Welcome, bear to the stream.
Not trying to be rude, just mind yourself.
Ain't friendliest to us inferiors, eh? I appreciate the advice.
Be careful, they get you too, just like all this Parapus.
Not really one of you, but I already know I like you. Because you have pink hair, and pink hair means cute. Alright, let's keep going. What is really nice, and I'm gonna say this right now, I am not gonna be the type of person that's like, oh man, it's just like Persona. Look at it, it's like Persona. It's clearly there's differences.
Huh?
That's it? You don't want to talk? What? Too cool for school? Alright, fine, for look at you then.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
Nice trinkets.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one. I don't care. What if I just start? Because I know there's going to be, and the reason I say this too is a friend of mine doesn't know much about Atlas games, despite, I guess I'm really surprised that we're friends. No, I'm making a joke here. And they were asking like, so if I watch your thing, am I going to just see parallels to Persona? I'm going to tell you right now. Yes, it uses some things from Persona, but it also uses some things from Shin Megami. And I know that may seem confusing, but I mean, look at how we just ran past the world, or parts of the world, right? You saw the people talking amongst themselves and things. You don't usually see that in some Shin Megami games, to a degree. But at the same time, it's also not just Persona. Like, we'll talk more of detail once we get to combat, but just humor me. There are definitely some differences between this. Like, this definitely is like a love child between both games. But I also feel like, and this is my presumption, that they might have added a couple things they didn't do in both Shin Megami and Persona. Obviously, not just talk about the story or anything. And yes, I know it's not really doing much service, considering the fact you have a fairy companion who's small and adorable, like, you know, a certain Nocturne-based game. And it doesn't help the fact that you have these really beautiful, amazing UIs, like Persona 5 does. What's a magic igniter?
What's a magic igniter?
Right, I keep forgetting this guy has a voice, so it's weird that I'm going to be doing that, and he's going to do that.
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic.
Love that he actually talks. It's... I know, but I keep forgetting, because I'm like, oh yeah, I'll say these choices, and I'm like, wait, he's going to say it too.
Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
You just said a bunch of fancy words that I don't quite understand.
But the magic, like the energy in the world?
It's like, oh, okay, cool, got it.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an Elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
Depends. What are you doing later? Because I don't think I'll be new. In fact, I think I'm much more of a veteran. I'm experienced. Hi, I'm not good at flirting. My name is V. What are you doing later?
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
I think I do want to catch the eyes of the ladies.
Are you serious? You know I was referring to... Oh, you're one of those simple type of boys, aren't you?
It's like, yeah. Yeah.
Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
Sweet. How much? Oh, actually, You know what? I'm good. I don't need it. I'm awesome. Actually, no. How much?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you?
I'm just curious. I'm not going to, but it would be nice to know numbers.
How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with?
I didn't say I was going to buy it. I just want to know how much it is. Jeez. Like, you're like a nagging mom. Like, I wasn't going to buy it, Mom. I was just looking. No, actually more like a nagging girlfriend. God, Cheryl, I wasn't going to buy it. Gosh. I was just looking at the models. Come on, man.
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power.
Unlimited power. The ability to get everyone to follow you on Instagram.
Wow, that's very powerful.
More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Wow.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind. I won't be staying long. I'll keep it in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
I like her
Well, that
a
was
lot.
unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful.
Let me guess, the only reason you like her is because of her walk.
Like, yes. I've said it numerous times. A woman with power is very attractive. I'm just saying.
Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
I stand by that.
Let's head there.
But I'm just saying.
This new type of magic igniter, but it's a bit gaudy if you ask me.
but it might be kind of cool. I'm going in.
This place.
No. How much money do I have?
Let's go see.
None. Not a goddamn one. I should probably save. That was still so pretty. Thank you. Got it.
I joined the army because I looked up to Lord Lewis, but now I get my arse handed to me if I so much as mention it. What's the state army going to do now? Will we all find any decent recruits given the messy state of things currently?
Let's see how bad my terrible fake accents can be. Go down the street towards the cathedral, be on the building to the left. Thanks. Not like there's any other work for elders, I guess. Don't make assumptions. Think you're better than the grime of Sunshine Row you crawled out of? You're in for a rude awakening, boy. I'll be the judge of that. You're lucky I can't swing my sword at you. Let's go. Oh, I like this.
I was hoping that we blend in with the crowd and no one...
Dude, the transitions. Are people not getting hype enough for this? They're probably like, just play the games. All right, I will. I'm sorry.
I was hoping we blend in with the crowd and no one noticed that you're an Elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. You don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure. But whatever, let's go to the recruitment center.
Yeah, I'm sure I won't be talked about badly.
Really now?
You want to list to something just down the road. But an Elder enlisting? Bloody hell. What will be next? Would it be in such a sorry state if Lewis is in power?
A mouth on this guy. More focused on saving the world. I beat him senseless. Well, let's just grin and bear it.
What are you playing at?
Who's going to shite? How much is it for a banana?
How much money you got?
What does pocket lit and a nagging fairy get me?
It's like, what? What do you mean nagging?
It's like, I'll give you half a banana. Like, sold!
You there?
Young man, might interest you in our shop's ware. This is no ordinary mustery shop.
Hey, sorry.
Actually, we're in the middle of something. We all go to the recruitment center.
Recruitment center? If you're lost, it's a large building down the street by the left. Stop by when you have time.
I know.
I do business here all the time. So if you're in the area, stop on by. Dude, you're the kindest person I talk to. Well, next to the pink-haired girl and that lovely lady that is definitely a queen.
Beg pardon?
Oh, there!
When I heard His Majesty had been killed, I could hardly believe my eyes. If he was a man indifferent to festivities, his death will not cause any disruptions. As long as we have His Eminence Sanctifex Forden, this country will be safe.
Beg pardon?
Just take a second to look at this. Just... I don't want to go too far into it, but just take a second to appreciate how beautiful this is. Look at every detail of this. Fall in love with it, folks, because this is going to slap hard. It's going to be good.
Let's go see.
Look how impressive it is and everything. The Regolith Grand Cathedral.
Pretty amazing.
It never ceases to amaze me.
Good talk.
Come off it. That's wrong.
Where are you going? You're going the wrong way, stupid.
All right.
Come off it.
Excellent.
Let's go see. That's wrong, though.
But I want to go that way. We go this way instead.
Wrong?
No, all right, fine. I'll stop. This place looks mighty important.
Elden rubbish.
Want to run around and... Which one of you said that? Was it you? Was it you? By the time I'm done with you, you'll be lying underneath that horse's feet. That's supposed to be some sort of threat? Yeah, it is. Call me Elder Rubbish. And the last person to call me...
Dear me.
You'll be hearing that a lot, aren't I?
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward.
Let you know that this Elder Rubbish is good looking, has a cute fairy sidekick, and is about to be a badass, so, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
Despite, you know, being an Elder, which in Metaphor ReFantazio is, I'm pretty sure, if the hated or one of the most hated races of all the world. It's bad. Like, and I know I said I wasn't trying to draw parallels to Persona 5, but I really honestly can't think of anything else. Without going to too far of spoilers, imagine how you were treated and how your status still treated in the beginning of the game. It's, to my understanding, gonna be, if not worse than that in Metaphor ReFantazio.
Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
I got this. I'll tell the honest, absolute truth. What's up?
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Well, someone's definitely kind and, whatever.
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth.
You look important.
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
I really hope you, you know what? No, be the bigger man here, V.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
Is it my turn? Up.
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone.
Yeah, well, what can I say? I got lucky.
Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Cool.
So, what brings you to enlist?
Want to fight for change. I need money. I'm just so bored. I mean, I could use some cash. I'm not gonna lie here. I'm really desperate for it.
I need the money.
I need some money, dude.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm stronger than I look. I've got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. I have a funny feeling this might be affecting certain stats. What skills do I have? I'm very weak. I am not the smartest. I can't take punishment to save my life. I'm pretty slow, and I'm super unlucky. That's really none of the choices you've got. Like, you have to have some sort of skill. It's like, oh, I do have one. I can make my voice really deep and awesome. Well, what? Like, yeah, check it out.
How is this? Is this voice deep enough for you? Is it powerful, imposing, convincing of you that I have a talent? If not, then I could go deeper if you like.
No, that would be quite enough. All right, he's failure. Next person. Let's see. What should I say? I'm stronger than I look. I got a sharp mind. I would definitely not say I'm small in any way, shape, or form. Not with some of the people that watch my episodes. No way. I've always been a little lucky.
I've always been pretty lucky.
I asked for your skills, boy.
Luck is a skill. Trust me, I've played enough D&D games.
Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
This is where I write my name. Please enter the name of the story's protagonist. Now, considering the fact that I am already in this game as V, I gotta give this person a name. Now, for normal games that usually have a name or a name generator, things like that, I'm a boring person or vanilla person. I like creating, or I like going with the name that the games give me. So obviously the game's not out yet, and we don't know the name. But for whatever reason, throughout the various interwebs, a lot of people have come to their realization of thinking that the name's protagonist should be Will. I don't think it should be, but I'm going with it. Because despite everything, I like to think I have a very strong will. Like, will? Really? Anything else? Well, I mean, obviously this was the sake of a one visit. It's not going to be the name I'm going to do in my aim game, but you know what? I don't want to spend too much time, so let's do it. I'll call myself Will.
Wow, you can write.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
You won't call me by my name, huh? He will be getting a canon name, though. Metaphor is getting a manga adaptation. That is true. I did hear they got announced by it. But fortunately, we don't know the name yet. So for now, I'm going to call him Will. But yes, they did announce a while ago that they're making a manga adaptation of Metaphor ReFantazio. Because of course they are. Because they know how popular this bad boy is going to be. You guys got to show. You already know. Anything that gets a manga or an anime, you already know it's going to be good. I stand by that.
Yes!
Wow, he did it!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment.
I will definitely try.
You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
Wow, it's that easy to join the military? Man.
On your way now. Up to.
All I have to do is just say, I want money, I'm kind of lucky, and write my name? Easy sauce.
What a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn.
Well, guess we'll just wait. Well, I gotta be the same line as a Parapus. Oh, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of racism, isn't there? They said tribe don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up as prompt as a meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Lewis. The army's built on merit, so even a Parapus stands a chance.
Look at that.
I'm sure a lot of wanted posters.
There's no time for gawking. Let's get in line.
Well, whoa. You were listening as well? Line starts behind me. If so, or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence.
Well,
let's just say that I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not. We're gonna like this guy. I'm just telling you right now. I mean, we're gonna like a lot of characters. We're gonna like this guy. Just trust me on this.
What's the world coming?
Lost it. Came to enlist. Nah, forget it. I came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick reeve here, but they really make you work alongside creepy Elder. Parapus I can deal with, but Elder are right ominous. Where'd you hear that? God's own scriptures, that's where. Guess can expect an Elder with no shite.
Let him say what he wants. He'll be dead by the morning. I'll put, like, twice the amount of drugs that a normal person could take in his food.
That's my fairy girl. Where do I join? Let me join the line. There we go. Evening time.
I heard they get sightings.
what? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that.
Someone definitely sounds brave.
What do they call them? Something like, human...
Don't say the name.
Next.
Stop. I'm here for gear.
Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others.
Nah, I'm not a Clamar. My life might be a bit easier if I was. I'm a, what is it? The race that everyone hates for some stupid reason. Starts with an E?
Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
You little prick.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
Okay, I'll say it again.
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Haha, you got talked to.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
I'm in love. Just kidding. Thanks. That was terrifying. I had it handled. No, I'll be kind and appreciative. Thank you.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it.
I like you. You want to know why? Because despite me being an elder, you don't treat me like scum.
Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Maybe there are some nice folks
Don't
out
make my
there.
job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Sweet! I got loot! A cinder igniter, huh?
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
I bet money I could probably focus master in a day. The thing around was next, apparently a magic igniter. Captain I spoke with earlier had one too. It must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Oh, sweet. A map. A piece. I mean, no, I should have made a joke of. Oh, sweet. A colorful piece of paper. What are you? Right, you're an elder. You might not be able to read.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
I was about to say, are you going to say the next part of the line?
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about
we're
our
done for.
forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Oh, I'm sure nothing bad's going to happen, though.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Wow, what a nice vote of confidence. And now it's night. Ugh, the phases.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood.
Oh, for some reason I took it as like they're desperate for blood. They're looking at you.
Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword.
I love how many callbacks to past Alice games this has. Like, I know there's gonna be a lot of things in this, and there might be even a lot of things that I really go over my head. But it's just, again, this. No, we can talk about that later. We can talk about it later. What contact looks like, but he'll know you by your sword.
He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
You got it. Thanks, Pixie. I mean, Gallica.
Hey, you awake?
No. You know what? I'm gonna make this guy I'm gonna make him that kind of guy. I'm gonna see how funny we can make it. I don't know, like, now that we have voices, I mean, I've usually done it too, but why not, right? Now let's see how far we go with this. Nope, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier. That's just how it is. Yeah, wish I didn't have to say that, but fortunately.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
No.
Sure. Can it wait? What book? What? You know what? No, this time I'll be nice, but like, what book? Ooh. Actually, no, it's good.
What book?
Oh, I don't know. The one lying right there that you're always carrying around? Good thing those bandits weren't much for reading, huh?
This isn't a book. Then what is it? Yeah, I got nothing. Here you go.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories.
And this is where I need to jump in and say that what's fascinating about this game is this world, the world we're in with Gallica and the protagonist and all, takes place in a fantasy world, right? And in the book, the fantasy world looks a little awfully similar to our normal world, doesn't it? I love the differences that they've done in this. I know once we get the main game, it's going to be fascinating to see like the connections it'll have to reality. Because in my understanding, our world that you see, like our world that we're in right now, like you hear me, like a normal city, town, whatever. This is apparently the ideal world according to the fantasy world. Or at the very least, something close to it. Again, my assumption. You know what? I mean, depending on the monsters and stuff, I might be led to agree.
Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination.
I wouldn't say that. Unfortunately, I'm a content creator. Everyone knows streamers are apparently cringe, so it doesn't matter what I do. Everyone's always going to judge me. I'm looking at my follower/subscriber count, and I know people are like, ugh, gross. So, you know, we still have our own problems, but you know what? It's probably better than fighting monsters. Although I'd honestly rather fight monsters.
Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal.
That's powerful and very profound and very true. And yet we're in this kind of world, huh? If only we were like this fantasy world too.
Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
Facts.
Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
I'm already asleep. I don't know why you're saying goodnight to me. But it is fascinating, though. And honestly, I think I speak for a lot of us. Yeah, sure. I think I speak for a lot of us when it's only fair we're going to get jealous. I mean, heck, we right now in this normal world, I bet you we're probably jealous of all the cool worlds we see behind the screen. The video games, the TV, anime. We always do it because we are envious. But you know what? There's something kind of nice about the unobtainable. Yeah, it's a little depressing when you think about it, but at the same time, it's also quite fascinating. But that's probably why fantasy is oftentimes seen better than reality, because it's ideal. But of course, there's a difference between the ideal and the real. Damn, that was pretty deep of me, huh? I should write books.
What you doing?
Shouldn't we be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book.
God, we're so cute as kids.
You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes.
I won't stop until this curse overtakes me.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future.
Welcome, you Mickey
Her
to the
birth
stream.
doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it.
Someone has to be optimistic.
You'll be a hero. Trust me.
No worries, it's all good. Whoa. Ugh. Wow, this thorn curse. What have you done? It's like, I didn't do anything. He had weird thorns growing out of his body. It's all your fault, you filthy elder. Oh god, that just sounds nasty.
Trust me.
Now you see his motivation. I've never seen an elder that knows how to read. Can we get off the fact that I'm an elder, please? It's so pretty. Oh my god, these cutscenes are so freaking pretty. That guy clearly does not look like he's doing too good. Yes, it's carsick. I think it's carsick easy. Well, what do we call motion sickness back in this world instead of car sickness? What would it be called?
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Ooh. Tell me that wasn't a sick...
Let's see.
Tell me that wasn't a sick freaking transition. Tell me that wasn't a cool freaking transition. I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. I've actually never heard of any of the VAs in this game. Yeah, I don't know a single VA in this game whatsoever. Like one bit. But that's because I don't think it uses any VAs that are normal to... Well, I don't know. I can't speak for others. Obviously, I don't know about the Japanese seiyus in this yet. But for the English ones, I do not have a single clue. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the control stick to highlight location you want to learn about and press X. Whee! Nah, I'm just kidding.
Let's see.
The Grand Trad, capital of the Kingdom of Acronia. Citizens of every class and social status reside here. Their spheres of life are clearly divided by numerous districts.
Let's see here.
Probably a while before we go back.
Let's see.
A land used by a rest camp by armies who are en route to the northern border fort.
That's where you want to go.
Yeah, we'd love to go there. Fine, we'll go there.
Let's see here.
This place here.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget.
Let's go.
Okay then.
My knowledge.
Carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Oh, there's the day. The day it all goes down. Now, to my knowledge, I believe this game takes place in the span of
Border Fort.
6 months.
The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Well, that was a long car ride. I mean, horse carriage ride.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Murmur.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms.
Humblest man alive.
When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel.
He feels like the type of guy who, if you go to a bar, he would tell every kind of story. Did I ever tell you about the time I arm wrestled a dragon? And I put a whole different phoenix in a headlock. Yes, it actually happened. Like, he'd tell these crazy, exaggerated stories while being the reddest, biggest guy in the room, the loudest, biggest, reddest guy in the room. And everyone's just be like, why? Who decided to give the captain something to drink? And then the new guy's like, I'm sorry, he just asked for a little. Like, you know, when the captain drinks, he gets very vocal. Like, yeah, I get very vocal. Like the time I fought 50 sirens. They tried to sing me to death, but I was far too mighty and grand. Ha 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 ha.
Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
Oh, you can't read? A world with no magic. A world with no tribe. With only one tribe. It's hard to explain. It sucks having a world with no magic. Honestly, I would abuse magic so good. I think I speak for a lot of us when I say that.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule.
And he's dead. I guess the goes to show that maybe not everyone sees eye to eye.
Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
And now he's too dead to see it, so, you know, it is what it is.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Ladies. I apologize for him. Is it a fight you want? Don't worry, my friends all talk. Nah, man, let's do this.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman.
Won't be much lesser once I'm the one standing on top of you.
Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
Works every time.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
Name's Will. I can't tell you. No, I'll be nice. Name's Will. Nice to meet you.
That's my name.
Wow. I was wondering if he would. For some dumb reason, I was thinking to myself, oh, will he actually say the name Will? And I was like, wait, that's a name I made up. There's no way the game's just gonna be like, his name is Will. Like, I see. You used AI technology in order to replicate the voice and make it sound like you actually said the name Will. Fascinating. Way to go, Atlas.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it.
No one will ever say my name.
For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth!
You're still going?
Where was I?
What was I talking about?
Right. As for you, fresh.
Alright, now, if you want to make a good, delicious chicken quiche, you're gonna need the finest ingredients. Why, back in my day, I used to...
And then he's just like, oh my god, Captain, please. We have to go fight something.
Like what? Oh, right. We have a mission or something.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier?
He's a dying man.
Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
And he's gone. He's unconscious. Go figure.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
Right, of course you will. Like, it's a very, very exhausting, I mean, very time-consuming job to, stay behind and watch you guys. Plus, you know what they say, seeing the sight of rears in the morning gets a guy going. What? What, just me? Why are you all looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me as if I said something weird? Just go already.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it.
Well, I do want money.
Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort then.
All right, let's go. I'm sure this won't cause any kind of problems in the lane run.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
You too?
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Way to go! Are you gonna share it with me? I'm quite hungry. It's like, oh, well, wait, you eat it? Yep, just over there. She's with me. I don't see a fairy. See, I know it's not gonna be taken funny, but I'm gonna take it funny.
Fairy. I didn't see a fairy.
Are you really trying to play that card now? He just saw you talking to me.
What? Who are you, floating girl who's rather minuscule with wings? You're not a fairy, are you? Wow, I found a fairy. I'm amazing. Not buying it. No, not really.
And I have a name, you know. If you're gonna call me anything, call me Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Hey, can I, like, speak for myself? Little fairy girl who just magically gained armor for some reason?
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Hi, nice. I'm awesome. And I'm quite beautiful. Look at my beautiful hair, my beautiful smile, my beautiful eyes. Don't pay attention to my horns. They're actually quite charming. Anyway, I'm joining your fight now. Haha, let's get going.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone.
Oh, well, you know, life is... Like, you got outfitted with night gear. Where did that come from? Like, what? I just helped myself.
I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
All right. I'm sure it'll be fine. We're awesome. Probably. Maybe.
Okay?
Well, this is gonna suck. Don't lose sight of our mission, okay?
I know. Our allies inside here?
Yep.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, we gotta go find him.
You're running with such purpose. Was that you were talking about? Something about an ally or something?
Actually...
Oh, nothing. No. We're worried about the soldiers. Yeah, that's it.
I see.
I feel like you're lying, but whatever. The situation concerns me too. All right, let's go inside. It's Boogie. Yeah, what I love about games, this is just a weird thing for me before I go running into my death. I
run animations. I know this is probably a really weird thing, but I don't know, some games, like, run animations are kind of interesting. Like, when I run, he does this thing where it's like, all right, let's go, follow my lead. Like, I think it's super cool. Like, I played One Piece Pirate Warriors 2 the other day, and I don't know, something about playing as Luffy just like full on running without looking where you're going. I don't know, it's just weird. It's fascinating to me. Well, I say it's weird because I know it's weird to other people, but I don't know, just something about seeing running animations for some characters is kind of interesting to me. But more on that later. I'm sure we can handle whatever's behind these doors. That's a lot of dead bodies. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's probably a problem. Enter. I like the spirit.
That's a human.
Yeah, we are pretty gross and ugly. Who shot this toothpick at me?
Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
Okay.
Damn it.
It's terrific. So many dead.
Chris, I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
I don't know what you're saying, but we need to go. If you look, we may find some that still draw breath.
Hey, are you alive? It's probably just ketchup, right?
Nope, they're dead.
We're too late, but there might be others.
What about you, pile of bodies? You guys alive? Oh, no, you're probably dead too. Ah! Everything.
What? What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier.
It's smaller, but is that a human too? Looks like we're going to have to fight it.
And this is where things are about to get real good.
Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance?
All the more reason we just can't let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces to strike as one. Would you not agree?
Why the hell would I say no?
I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we just might get through this.
Got it?
We don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? Two of us, working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack.
Press the triangle button to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press the triangle anytime, but if you use square attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with square to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Let's do this!
Okay, let's get this all you got.
Settle this quick.
When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle, and every time you do, you get to play this music that sounds like it's something from Fire Emblem Three Houses. All right, now that I know that I've effectively gotten copyright claimed, even though I don't claim this music, please don't sue me, Atlas. I'm trying to so that I can take care of my kids. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. I love that this is basically like that. Whoever that guy is must be like an ancestor to Lotus Juice, because Lotus Juice does a lot of music for like some of the games, like Persona. It's got to be like his ancestor, like his predecessor. Or no, his ancestor is the right word. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon, or triangle to use skills, which consume oomps. Performing an action will expend one turn icon. So remember how I said there's doing some combinations between that and Persona? So the Shin Megami Tensei's very iconic press turns come back. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Rego said he wanted to sound like Bruce chanting. Completely. On hard, enemies receive an additional turn icon on most battles. Unfortunately, it doesn't let me do harder, but whatever. Look at it! It's so pretty. It's so good. Oh god, I'm gonna cry how good this game looks. Look at the UI. Look at all of this. God, I wish I actually kind of low-key wish I didn't play the demo back in Anime Expo.
Still up?
You can't move because he's stunned. Let's get him.
Taste steel!
Oh, nice crit. He survived. Barely.
Even easier than expected.
So yeah, you could probably tell what that means is if I do a battle without taking damage, I might get myself some extra rewards. Oh, so close.
Wow, you did it!
We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Could be another human lurking. Man, humans suck. They're the worst. I'm glad I gave up my humanity and became a vitamin. For now, who knows what I might evolve into later. I see a human there. Maybe if I can sneak up. Wait. Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
Hey, we have the element of surprise.
We can catch it if we catch it off guard.
We strike now, right?
What did your fairy friend say? I don't know. Sometimes she just says weird things. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using square, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
Aren't you just the cutest little thing? Your rotund butt, your weird legs, your arrow sticking through you. You are quite ravishing. And you know what I do to the things I ravish? I ravage!
Come on! This is our chance! Let's give them a fight! Let's take them all out!
Get in there! Finish him
Burn to us!
And again, keep in mind, it's because of Gallica that we hear this awesome battle music. Just saying. Crit. Yep.
Critical hit!
Damn right. Phew. And no, for those who keep being in the comments, like, oh, so basically Persona 6. No, you don't get all-out attacks.
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
I look great. I'm handsome. Now, what to do? Let's see here. Look at my luck. I'm awesome. Raises item acquisition rate, etc. Raises hit, evasion, escape success. Lowers the damage, magic, and strength. So true in question to other Atlas games. And honestly, you know what? I'm grateful for it. Because back when... Well, you gotta go take a big step backwards. Originally, this game was called Project ReFantazio. Eventually, they were like, yeah, no, let's call it Metaphor. I like that they just... So here's my imagination. First, I'm just gonna... Let me do agility.
I think we're in the clear.
Great find. Keep it.
That's the plan. So what I like about the Atlas, at least for this game, is they obviously are trying something new, right? So what I find interesting is they could have done anything. And they probably did try a bunch of other things when they originally were making this game. But I mean, yeah, the press turn battle system is really, really good. Like, especially for RPGs. And obviously, if you combine the best battle aspects of both of your great franchises, I think you got something good to work with, aka this game. Again, why I'm still thinking that this might be a good third pillar. But I will admit a fear I had for Project ReFantazio was what battle system they were going to do, what system they were going to do in general. And when they first showcased like the battle trailers and stuff for this, I saw that they were doing essentially akin to Shin Megami, where you had the press turns, but it also had the ability of utilizing, well, we haven't unlocked that yet, but we'll talk more about the other etchy and honestly looking things, the archetypes, later. But it did adopt a system that I'm glad that Atlas stuck with, because, and I know it seems like I'm going like a broken record here, but hear me out. When I say they could have done anything, I mean, they could have done any kind of battle system. They could have done like an active battle system. They could have done some weird like strategy thing. They could have done some timing thing. And there's nothing wrong with a turn-based RPG. Like, we've proven, especially with recent modern RPGs, that turn-based battles can be like delicious. Yes, that is the word I'm going to use. I know it's not proper, but I'm calling it delicious because whatever. But at the same time, I can also think that they might have chose any other type of battle system or any other system in general, and maybe they didn't like it. And they were like, you know what? People seem to like what we do with Shin Megami. People seem to like whenever we do like, oh, you strike an enemy with their hurts or get a critical, then you'll get an extra turn or something. So why not bring that back? And Basically, bottom line is to make this end. If it burns, it's working. You know what I mean? Feels so good to play though. Like, it really does feel nice. I can't stress enough how nice this feels. Also, this is about to suck for you. Let's go. I'm gonna go whack you.
Let's go.
Then again, I could use some of my MP. Burn.
Fire.
We did it. Ooh, got me some spoils.
Even easier than expected.
Even easier than target practice.
That'll do it.
That was nothing.
You hear that, Lance? You hear that, Noah? Stoll wants something a bit meatier.
Oh.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded.
Elder, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing it was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course this is how it ends. Damn it! Damn it all to bloody hell.
Don't let it get to you. You're not to blame. Oh, well, he's dead. I don't care. I'm gonna touch you as much as I want. Ha ha! The soldier appears to be dead. Here, let's make sure real quick. I'm just playing. Don't worry. You can't let it get to you, folks.
Run. You're so young. A fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead.
No.
There's still more soldiers left alive, right? Can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing.
Oh, Bulky's no longer with us.
No. He's not here either. Where could he have gone?
I have a feeling we might have to encounter it.
Damn it!
Damned Elder. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. Now calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elder. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Now, well, he died.
So let's decide.
What's in here?
Hold on.
Wait. You two. Perhaps you're searching for someone. Gallica? What do I say here? Wow, I can do that really fast. That's right.
I get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason.
Well, I mean, since we're already telling you the truth and everything.
What?
Oh, no. What is that? A distraction? Oh, well, I guess I can't tell you.
Is that the human from earlier?
I'm guessing it's probably up that tower.
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there's still soldiers fighting it there.
Hurry!
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of that tower.
Let's hurry.
I will, but first. I'm stupid enough to nearly forget to explore everything. Come on, V, you're an RPG player. Always check your surroundings. For goods! I don't like barrels. They made fun of me.
Come on! Let's give him a fight!
We'll give him what for? Eat this!
A tough one!
I'll recover from stun, huh? Too late, it's about to be. Too late, it's dead.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I hope so. I have a funny feeling it won't. Thank you! A broken igniter, huh? That do, actually. Let's take a look here. A broken igniter that can be scrapped for parts. You should consider selling it. It's useless. Well, at least they told me right.
Let's push through! This is our chance!
I was quiet because I was like, baby, if I stay quiet, it won't hear me.
I won't hold back!
Now burn!
Burn!
The power! They die hard!
Man, these cheap igniters, they really should improve these things. Right, I forgot. We're generic military soldiers. We're not meant to have any good stuff. Yet.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Thank you.
That should do it.
Oh, okay, well, if you're gonna say it. I'm just gonna grab this. I'm pretty sure that can be used for money. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure. I mean, well, the game's gonna tell it anyway, but
let's keep moving.
No. The game's gonna tell it anyway. But when you use Gallica's Fairy Sight or Fey View or whatever the flip it was called, I'm pretty sure it goes in 3 different immersions. So if it's to show, look at that enemy to the left, right?
We can't handle.
When it's yellow, I'm pretty sure it's at our level. I think blue or green is supposed to be like it's easier or weaker enemies. And then red is, well.
How's that? This battle's
I'm surprised I was able to do that. I thought for sure you were gonna notice me. Too bad you didn't.
You're here? The power of fire!
The power of flame.
Shame you don't give enough stuff.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
But I'll take what I can get.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your
Nah, we got it.
This is our chance. Forward! Let's settle this quick. Let's go.
Now time to burn.
Fire!
What's nice about it, I'm going through this too quickly. I need to showcase more because I don't want to go too heavy into this.
I feel stronger.
I need more power. Make me faster.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
No, we didn't get them all.
Let's push through. We have the edge.
All right, let me take this minute to just. Oh, there's 2 of them, huh? All right, let me take the second to explain. So, or just to gosh over. Look at how this looks right now. It is literally combining the best aspects of both, like, just to name specific games, Shin Megami 5 and Persona 5. Like, you got the UI, you got the little highlights for each button for what they do. You also have the ability of looking at the press turn icon for the left on the top. It's okay. Weird too because I talked about this. I think I talked about it during Persona, but gosh, it's just so good. Hold on, let me go find something real quick.
Gotta rethink.
Rethink.
We're looking good here.
You know what? You go first.
Let's stay calm.
Nope, you stay there. Get him, Stole. Phew, barely did it.
Even easier than expected.
Easier than target practice. Now, to get my richly deserved prize.
We've been spotted.
Oh.
Incoming.
I pressed the wrong button. Ow. Ow, you little tooth. Oh, but I get to hear this music, though. God, I hope he needs water after thinking this. I'm serious. That's Lotus Juice's ancestor. I'm dead serious. Like, well, he was him first, and then eventually his kids would pass the capabilities of being an amazing singer to Lotus Juice. I'm dead certain on that. Enemy ambush squad battles. If you're attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle that begins on the enemy's turn, which is dangerous. No spit. Now burn. We took down the tooth. The cute little thing. Oh god, I really want it. But you know what sucks? I don't think I really spent too much attention into it.
We'll be safe for a while.
What does that do? Is that the energy thing? Yeah, that's the thing that gives me energy, right? Yeah, okay. What really isn't, like, really sucks. So I've talked about this before in different videos. I originally, way back when, pre-ordered the collector's edition of ReFantazio. Like, the minute they had the collector's edition, like the first trailer, I went to, well, first I tried to go online, and I remembered that I had a gift card to, I'm going to talk about this real quick. I had a gift card to a GameStop, even though there's GameStop like miles from me, but I was like, you know what, whatever, because it saves me money. And I tried to go there. I was like, oh, and they were like, oh, welcome to GameStop. How can I help you? I was like, hey, I need the ReFantazio thing. And the clerk there looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, okay. And I had to explain what it was, right? And they're like, oh, okay, sure. How do you spell ReFantazio? It's like ReFantazio. It's, I wasn't acting as crazy and erratic as I sound, believe me. But I was, you know, I was being kind, and I was like, okay, it's spelled META4. Just kidding. I spelled it normally, and they looked it up, and they're like, yeah, we can't pre-order it. And I was like, what? I was like, yeah, we can't. This sucks. We can't. And then I was like, oh, this sucks. And they're like, well, you might be able to do it online, or you could go from another vendor. It's like, but I have a gift card. They're like, oh, then why don't you just go to our website? they might have it there. I was like, do they? So I went on my phone, I checked, and I was like, oh, sweet, it does have it. So I used my gift card, I put it to our pre-order. I was like, all right, screw it, whatever. I just wanted to have it, right? And it was, I pre-ordered this last year, like last year. I was super excited for it. I was hyped. I was like, oh, this is gonna be so good. Or excuse me, earlier this year, it was like, I think around like January, excuse me, that I pre-ordered the sucker. I can't tell you how much it hurt my heart that a month or two ago, I got a notification from GameStop being like, yeah, so we're canceling your order. I was like, what? Why? And like, yeah, sorry, but we refunded the money, so there you go. Obviously, they didn't give me like a card back. They gave me like an e-gift card. I was like, what? But my metaphor, no. And what sucks too is that it was like, when I tell you guys, like I pre-ordered it while it was still available, like I'm serious, because after like a day or two, it was gone. You could not find the PS5 special edition. You could probably still get the Steam version. I think you could get the Xbox version, but the PlayStation 5 versions, for whatever reason, gonzo, like gone and done. And I was one of the first people, at least in my area, that was like, I had to do it. And I did have the thought of going on Amazon. I had the thought about going to Best Buy. I live closer to a Target, actually. I had the desire to get that, but I had that gift card, and I was like, well, if I could save money, why not? And to find out that GameStop canceled my order, I was just like, that hurt me. It hurt me in the heart. It hurt me something fierce, and I don't think I'll ever be able to recover from that. And to this day, as we're currently talking, I still don't have a collector's edition. And now I'm trying to battle with myself, because first off, I need money. That's obvious. I know, first world problems. But at the same time, I'm torn because I do want the collector's edition, something fierce. And I'm trying to tell myself, don't buy from the resellers, because I can get it now technically, but the problem is there are resellers online charging like an extra like $50 to $100, and like the game itself is like 150, what, like 160 some dollars retail. I don't know tax or whatever, but it's just terrible because I don't want to spend like I don't want to spend like 200 to 250, but it's just a matter of like, how long can I hold out? And I know I'm not going to play this game right off the bat, but I still want to have it, you know what I mean? And it just sucks because I pre-ordered it and they confirmed my order and everything. Like I was squared away and everything. And then to come out of nowhere and be like, yeah, no, we're canceling your order. For no reason. Like they did not give me I called too, because I was like, hey, so what's the reason? And according to the lady I talked to, she said, yeah, there was like an inventory constraint. So we unfortunately had to cancel a number of people's orders. But they were saying like, if you want, you can join like a waiting list, or a waiting / contact list. So if they become available, we can email you at your earliest convenience. I was heartbroken. I did not have the heart to talk to that lady anymore. And I was like, good madam, I shall say goodbye. I have nothing else to do with you. Be gone with thee. And then I hung up the phone. I might have exaggerated a little bit on the ending words, and I might have, been a bit more upset and oppressed, but I don't know, it just really bites. And I really do want that collection edition, even now as we speak. And I don't know what to do. And I've been told, I got ideas. Like people said I should get the Steam edition and just get the normal like version and all that jazz. And I know I could do that, but in addition, I feel like that would just be basically paying the exact same thing as getting the Steam edition and an extra copy for PS5, because I don't have Steam. And I'm not getting the Xbox version. And I damn well know that I'm not gonna be able to buy the Xbox and be like, hey, anyone want to like trade this Xbox version for the PS5 version? Everyone's gonna treat me like an elder. They're gonna look at me like I'm the weird one. Yeah, like I know, right? First world problems. I know. The roof is just up ahead. I'd have a moment. What's up? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the nobler thing to do.
Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing?
Because if there's a chance there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I can never live with myself.
This time?
Hey, don't worry about it. And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you've found whoever it is you're searching for? I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but
I can't just leave you to die up there. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die.
You have no choice but to press on. You have no options. It feels like you made a bit of a reference to an older game. Whatever. Lend me your strength. You have it. We got this. Probably, maybe, sort of, ish. I should probably heal. For no reason whatsoever other than the fact that I have not much health. There we go. Let's do this. We're really gonna do this.
What do you think?
This feeling. I knew it. A human from earlier is up there. What should we do?
Let's boogie. Actually,
You're right.
let me just gotta practice my swings real quick, because, you know, this thing we're about to deal with is... Do you really think that's going to help you in combat? It's like, well, there's always a time to train. Just gotta be sure. There we go. All right. Just gotta get my swings in. All right, I'm ready.
Ready? Yep.
Try not to do anything rash. You don't know who's playing this game. My name is Vitamin Rash DGR. Oh boy. I like to spin. Like, oh well, I guess he likes to spin.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
What amazing power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Well, let's do this.
Let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
With, you know, our swords and our cheap little fire lighter trinkets.
Well, I didn't say we were going to be successful, but we have to try.
That's a familiar sound effect.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No pressure. No, the mission depends on our survival. Let's do this. And by do this, I mean I'm gonna burn you, even though I have a funny feeling it might not amount to much, but I'm still gonna burn you.
Fire!
One.
Vile monster. You're mine.
That's a lot of damage.
Burn to earth.
2. Well, that's a lot of damage. Ow! Ow.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Yep, I saw that.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
I do have the ability to do this. In case you want, just to I'm not gonna do it, just to showcase it. If you feel like things have gotten rough, you can do this and go back. But you know what? I'm not gonna do that, because we're gonna see what happens next. I can take another hit.
I won't hold back.
Don't poppy me. Ow. Ow.
Gotta heal up.
How is it this strong?
It's as if it's a boss monster or something.
Well, yeah, it is.
And what can I do? Prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
I don't run, I fly.
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
See what I mean earlier? This man. We love this man here. Well, at least he got 2 hits in. Oh, he took my turn away too? And he's dead.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll!
Stroll!
Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Who's saying that? Whoa, okay, I'm high up.
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Nice tap. Ah! It's amazing I was able to rip my heart out through metal and armor. I am thou. Thou art I. Okay, sorry. Dude, it's so good. And painful, but so good. Look at it, man. Dude, my voice might hurt from how much I'm like yelling from this. Woo! Now it's my turn. Yo, I'm ready. Bring it.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Oh, I think I know a way to fight back. The archetype skill. So like I said earlier, a little different from your ordinary thing. I know some people be like, oh, so Persona. No. Although it's apparently what I got from people, apparently it's similar to Digital Devil. I've never played Digital Devil Soccer, so I can't say anything on that aspect. But in this game, your power, your ability to wield the hero inside you, or rather your interpretation of the hero within you, is the power of the archetype. I should be talking dramatic when I'm saying this. Instead, I'm just gonna showcase it.
Scour!
Wind.
All right, that did the trick.
Ooh, I'm back. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Whatever. Ow, I guess. See my little icon on the bottom?
Okay?
Yeah, I'm totally good. I mean, I'm glowing, and I got some weird Atlantis, the Lost Empire tattoos going on, but I dig it.
If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you hit one of their weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Elpros, welcome to the stream. New game? Oh, this is not just a mere new game. This is the one visit of Metaphor ReFantazio. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half. And that, my friend, is how we get to the Shin Megami aspect. So, unlike Persona, similar to Shin Megami, if you attack an enemy, you'll be able to basically get more turns, essentially. Because instead of taking an entire turn icon, you only get half of it. So that way you can, do more stuff.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
You got it.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Come forth, Royal Soul.
Love it. I love it.
Is there another way? I won't hold back.
I love it. I love it. Something fierce. Yes. So again, archetypes in this game are basically the manifestation of heroes from lore, from the past. I think I don't really 100% remember right at this moment.
That's it. Stay on it.
I will fight with pride.
But it's super cool. And unlike Persona and unlike Shin Megami, to my understanding, these archetypes are similar to the job system in Etrian Odyssey, which I've talked about in numerous videos how much I freaking love. Obviously, we'll get further in there, but God, it's so pretty. It's so good.
Scour!
No more legs for you. Ow, I guess. Ow, I guess again. Witness this.
Wind!
You hit their weakness.
Seems like you don't like wind, eh?
I won't hold back. Scour!
Sick. See, it's cool because it literally is called sick. What are you devouring? Ew. Oh, well, at least he cleaned his hands.
It's healing.
Ow. We should probably get rid of those apples, huh?
Eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick. I can't believe it's eating its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
Way ahead of you, fan.
Wind!
Just gotta get rid of your apples. Ow. Whatever.
Let's go.
I don't want to use all my MP, but why the flip not? Do get rid of these apples though. God, if only Stole was you know, alive to, I don't know, cheer me on or something. Whatever.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it.
I'm working on it.
You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
What do you want from me? Have Gallica knock down apples to keep the foe from healing? No, you know what? I like the boss keep healing so that way we can keep fighting this thing for over like 2 hours.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Whee!
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Wait, so you could have done that before? Instead, you made me waste several turns using so much MP when you could have just done that yourself?
Well, it just, you know, like, it just came to me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure.
By this power.
You know what? It would be a smart idea to heal instead. Ah, that's more like it. Wow, what damage? Actually, it would have been smart to do the sick attack so I could have gotten an extra turn. Oh, wait, I can't. Right. I'm just gonna blow you away. Let's see if your 2 attacks can take me out before I keep blowing you away with wind. I have a funny feeling it won't be working in your favor. Look at the design of Seeker. It's just so cool. But the enemy reminds me of some creature from the Paint, Garden of Delights by the Bosco.
Freedom of a wanderer.
It have since the thematic from that Paint is the creation, the paradise, the apple thing, and the hell. Oh, the painting. Right. Sorry, no, it took me a second because I was like, I read that, and for some reason I got confused by my own reading. But I know what you're referring to. I
I won't hold back.
Let's do.
Maybe not.
What was I gonna say? Oh man, I'm reading that. I kind of forgot. Oh, I know what I was gonna say.
Let's go.
This is just like the design of him of Seeker mode. It looks, and I'm probably not the only person that's gonna say this. I'm probably gonna be one of millions and millions of other people that's gonna say this. But if you look up Persona 5: The Phantom X, hear me out. If you look up Phantom X, right? Look up the design for Janosik or Janosik. I don't really know how to pronounce the name. He looks very similar to this. The only difference is Seeker uses a sword and Janosik uses, you know, axe guns. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just look up Phantom X. It's the main persona to the main character, Wonder.
Scour.
You know I'm right. All of you right now are looking up right now. You're like, oh, no, this Spider-Man guy's right. Ow.
By this power.
Blow away.
Still up?
It won't be for long. Ow, dude. Dang, I was trying to hope I got a crit. I was like, I've been using wind a lot. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a critical attack. Nope. Time to burn away. Well, I mean, blow away. I don't know why, for some dumb reason, I thought I had fire. It's because I'm looking at, like, my insides, and it looks hot.
Wind.
There we go. Nothing but an eyesore. Wait, what? No unscathed triumph? Man, whatever. It's almost like this whole battle was scripted or something. I will take this apple, though. And the money!
Okay.
Nice.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I'll strive for greater power. And by that, I mean magic. Oh, it doesn't do that. Oh, well, never mind. I was gonna say...
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake.
Who said that?
Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue.
How are you doing this? Why am I hearing your thoughts?
Like, I don't know. I thought it was you.
What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shall reveal thy soul's mission.
As you wish, Sophia.
What was that voice?
Why'd you call her Sophia?
Because, you know, she sounded mystical and beautiful. You know, like from Shin Megami 5. What? No? Nothing? All right.
And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Don't worry about it. Oh, Stroll's alive.
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
Barely. Hey, you good?
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
Oh, I love your voice.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
You're still a little small. You need to drink more milk.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him.
I want him just once to just shout out in the loudest voice, Scotland forever. I would love it if he shouts that out.
The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
I actually really want to learn how to speak in that accent, like legitimately.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray.
So what were you doing? Oh, I was busy looking at my stock. I was tempering my blade. Yeah, that's right. I was refining my skill. It's like, oh yeah, I was doing it too. It's like, oh, you do it as well? Like, I want it to be a flashback where Grius was doing exactly what I did before the boss fight. He was just walking back and forth, just really swinging his sword for no reason whatsoever.
It's like, you two, why are men such idiots?
It's like, I couldn't tell you. It's like, I couldn't tell you either.
So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
Polar.
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time.
Yeah, that Lewis guy rubbed me the wrong way from the minute I saw him.
Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look.
Yeah,
I
check
brought a
this
treasure
out.
from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
We don't have cell phones or anything in this world, so just make do.
What's a cell phone?
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Lewis? Kill him? Can I be caught up to speed here?
Can someone catch me up here?
After a long conversation later.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others.
Hero to those who are dumb and drunk. Monster to everyone with a brain.
Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself.
This bastard.
But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Well, it's about the same reason why you can fall for a streamer who does nothing but parade around in some skimpy clothing, or some random loud guy who only just shouts one word all the time. Some people are sheep. They don't follow for anything other than what the main person does. It's just how it is.
Luis is cunning.
I feel like I made a bit of a too deep a joke there.
Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly.
Yeah, basically saying, despite how despicable and disgusting this guy is, damn if he's not brilliant, and definitely did help fight against, you know, enemy forces. But it just had to be him.
Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
It never is. We'll worry about the other four in the background, I'm guessing, later.
That's a hell of a mission.
Nice! I want in.
I want in.
Oh, so you were awake for a while, eh?
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there, and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him, especially if he's volunteering.
He could be used as, what's the word? Starts with an E. It's one of my favorite words to describe people. Hey, you, can you think of it?
Me? Entertaining?
No, not that.
Elda?
No, a thing for someone we could use as like a pawn. Oh, right, expendable, yeah. He could be expendable.
That's kind of messed up.
Yeah, but it's the truth.
That be the truth. You do seem like you be the expendable sort.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge.
Damn it. Feel like I'm about to fall for you now.
Like I'm telling you, man, we fall for Stoll. There's only one person, at least to my knowledge, that I know will fall for Harder.
Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
All right, let's do it. Oh, that's not too hard. You know, despite it being 3 notches away from the hardest ranked difficulty in the game, I'm sure it'll be fine. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Louis Guillaburn, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince, but murdered the king. At least we don't have a deadline, which means it's probably going to take a while.
Louis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
I'll be helping you out. And yes, I am that damn badass.
Well, he's
Feels
badass.
like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Okay.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
God, humans are just the worst.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast.
Can I just take a second to go to something I completely glossed over because it was probably in the fight? Elfrus, you have the dancing Mario emotes that you did from Mario RPG. Can I just like take a second to appreciate that? Those are so good.
All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart.
I need to get some more emotes.
That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Absolutely
Simmer
nothing.
down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters.
As usual.
Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
How do I get more people to watch my videos and subscribe?
Well, you'll just have to be yourself. Never give up. Keep trying what your best is. Keep trying at what you do. Enjoy your life, and people will follow.
Okay, but is there any like quick get rich schemes like kind of thing that'll get me a bunch of subscribers? Like, I don't know, anything I can say or do that'll make people like subscribe?
No.
It's worth a shot, I guess. Can you at least tell me more about the mission?
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet.
Covert.
Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him.
I really want to be able to talk like that. I love that accent.
To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior.
It just sounds strong, doesn't it? Like, a voice and accent like that just feels mighty and strong and reliable. I'm jealous.
The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Well, we're determined. All right.
Or I should really keep the dangerous stuff away. Maybe.
Do we have the... No, not yet. Actually, this is a good time to save. Now the question is, how long do I want this one visit to go? Yes. Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours is broken in the commotion, besides. Incredible. If only I had that kind of power back then. Jealous? A little bit, but apologies. I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest.
You done a fine job delivering that message, lad.
See, it just... I have the voice, but if I could just have that accent... God, if I had that ability, do you know how many people would be like, oh my god, immediately need to, like, recruit this guy to talk more.
Finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary. And yet, His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly. That's incredible. Ah, poor guy.
Got it?
Oops. Hold on. I want to go look at the world. And just look how pretty this is. And look at this mysterious glowing thing that definitely looks important.
Huh?
Gimme! There's an insect emitting a strange light. I obtained a gold beetle! What does it do? I actually don't know.
What was that powering you?
Yeah. No. Hold on. I want to see what this is. I actually do not know. A small bug that glows with golden magla. Nobody would buy it, but there's apparently someone out there who's interested in him. Interesting. Oh, guess I'll call him that. Nothing else to do. Late night.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through.
I was gonna sleep until you woke me up.
That's rude.
You're rude.
Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know. I'm not tired. The ground makes a poor bed.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital.
He has more personality than so many protagonists, guys. I love it. More than the Demi-Fiend, more than your player character in Devil Survivor, more than Nanashi, more than so many people.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant?
As in, you have to guide me. I don't know what else you want me to say here.
I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I don't mind a little danger. That's not your fault. It's kind of your fault. But how will she take it if I say this? It is kind of your fault. Yep.
I mean, it is kind of your fault.
Wow. Way to twist the knife.
I like being this. More than any game, I like just being that kind of guy.
Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Hey, before I do read, you want to tell me about what these weird, like, little berry glass things keep flying in front of our faces every now and then? Like, what's up with that? No? Okay.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
God, Gallica's so cute. Now I'm totally falling asleep.
Good night.
My eye!
What the... How the hell did I get here? How'd my clothes change?
Well, hello.
Welcome to the place that
Nice
exists
to meet
between
you.
dream and reality.
I've been waiting.
Mind and matter.
And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
That's what I go for. Where am I?
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you.
God, it's so... I know I'm being a broken record, but just look at the portraits of him. Like, all of this, the art is just amazing. No other game will look this nice. This year and potentially next year. I stand by it. Like, no other game will look this beautiful. I will probably be alone on this hill, but I think this is the prettiest, most the art direction. I can't. At my heart, I'm trying to keep it cool, but I don't think I can. How do bigger streamers do this? Bigger streamers just act cool and collected. Do they pinch themselves? Do they have to remind themselves, oh, I'm trying to entertain? Because I can't. I can't do it. I'm just in awe.
My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
Well, can you please tell me more? It's like, what? No, can you tell me more? It's like, yes, tell you what? Like, no, can you tell me more about what's going on?
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia.
Academia, huh?
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. Has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind.
Yeah, because people already judge me weird. Now I'm just gonna go walking through the street, and then you're gonna talk to me, and now everyone's gonna think I'm extra crazy.
So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance? This is way over my head. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, nah, I'm good.
Sorry, not interested.
Nope, I'm good.
Oh, come now. I'm sure it will prove to be a very beneficial arrangement for you. There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to.
Keep talking.
I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes, huh? Heroes of legends.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth.
That could be said for both demons and personas.
However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals.
And what exactly is your dream? My dream is to be free of this place, and then to topple the king, and then achieve my ultimate goal. To open a hair salon. What do you think? It'll be beautiful. It'll be hair by Moore. I can already see it now.
I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Either yes or yes. Alright.
Okay.
Put it there.
The bargain is struck then.
You know, it's funny. I'm holding your hand. This is kind of like similar to like, you know... Or not exactly similar, but this kind of feels like familiar. You know, like in certain games when, you know, you're about to talk to someone, this will be the part where it says, oh, you've established a connection with someone. New bond forged or something. I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia, Moore. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Say what?
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
Okay, so maybe I should stop doing the whole like, oh, I wonder what this represents, and just be out with it, because I realize I should probably take people seriously. Yeah, okay. So similar to Persona, you do have the ability to create bonds with people. I do not know how many bonds you can make or all that jazz. But playing Persona, I do know the fact that you'll be able to have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At the very least, it looks like you can have 8 ranks. 8 being the max rank of my imagination. And as you do, you'll unlock newer skills and abilities for your archetypes. See, the party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. And you also get Bright-Eyed Student. Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. Oh, this is gonna be a long grid. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Moore is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Can I please wake up now? Oh yes, fine.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
5 days, eh? I seriously love this freaking transition.
Already then?
Oh, you seem you changed into different clothes. It's like, well, yeah, it's more comfortable this way.
From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
You see that my mind is too fast for Sorry.
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path.
Righteous, huh?
Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Must be nice to be a blue-haired elder. And then all of a sudden he comes out of nowhere and becomes all, like, prejudiced. Like, whoa, Stole! I thought you were the nice one.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
Alright, jeez.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, alright?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
We're not gonna have to pay the royal capital for these maps, right? I just remembered the clerk guy said it's the most important thing, treasure it and protect it with your life. We're not gonna have to pay for these, really. Like, these are ours forever, right?
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines, and no, I'm not talking about Nord from Cold Steel. Going through them will put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
this road should take us to the Grand Trad.
Alright,
let's go.
Let's see.
Stop.
I have no intention of going back. You're lost, dude.
This place here.
Full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard down.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be fine.
Good.
Ish. Maybe.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Now we just started walking. We had to wait for the narrator to finish, and then we start walking. Mine's path's up ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
What's the matter? Did your wounds reopen?
What happened?
I may be imagining it, but can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
It's deep in the wilderness now. Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget I have my eye on you. Jeez, he really has trust issues. And it's actually nice being
Look at that!
Look up in the air!
A large bird is known as a corvo. Oh, that's actually interesting. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush.
We need another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out?
No.
Need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, let me guess. You can move much faster. If I had died back there, you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Pushing forward.
Just make sure that. God, you see how cool that was really quickly? You see my little like seeker mode kind of like stick out for a little bit. It's just so freaking cool. It's so damn cool. And that was no business being this cool. Now I have business going over there.
There's some wild dogs over there.
Yeah, I see them. Hundos, the beast hunting packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful.
We can't give them the chances around us. We need to find a different path now.
Why do you hesitate? Barely a moment's worthy for someone such as you? With my power? Okay.
Oh.
You're starting to catch on. Can't let the fear paralyze you. Take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first time meeting? Are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. They're stronger, approach with caution. They're weak, cut them down quickly. Size up that hundo. Do make of it. It's probably weak as frick. Indeed. You slipped out of Depth's grip at the force, so this should hardly be a challenge. Press L2 to activate phase sight and identify an enemy's strength via their color. Oh, whoops, I kind of already warned my viewers about that, didn't I? Lower level enemies are blue. Enemies the same level are yellow, higher is red. Unknown enemies are white, though. When you've leveled up to the point where you can think you can overpower your certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to a sword. Which is now a new thing for Atlas, because this is something that I think you'll be able to do in... I didn't get to play it, but I saw it was a battle system in the upcoming... What's that game called? In Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak. So I'm not going to say and just be blind and be like, oh, it's a system that's been done before. Or it has been done before. I've seen it before in a different game. But for Atlas, it's still freaking new, because instead of doing a turn-based battle, we can actually defeat weaker enemies just simply by mashing square. In addition, being attacked in the field by a weaker enemy will not force you to a squad battle, though you'll still take damage. If you press L1 when a cursor is over an enemy, you'll lock onto that enemy. That enemy will always be in view, and you can easily close the distance by attacking.
All right.
Give it a shot.
There they are.
Come on! All right. How's that?
Oh, God, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, God, it doesn't need to be this good. Guys, I don't know how I can't deal with this. This is too freaking good. Oh my God, it's so good. I need to stop. But I don't know what else to say. It's too freaking good. Like, what more do you want? I've got one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Press triangle to initiate a squad battle against an enemy in the field. If you press triangle to initiate a squad battle on an enemy after completing its great rage with square attacks, the battle starts with a great advantage in your favor. However, if you're attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you'll be forced into a battle. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with square attacks to stun them first, or jump directly to a strategic squad battle with triangle. Phase sight will help you determine your battle approach. Alright, keep it in mind.
That being the case,
our usual tactics should work.
Let's do this. If you're unhappy with how battle's going, you restart from the beginning by pressing the control stick. Pressing R2 to assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have. Similar to normal assist things like in Persona 5. But I will be doing no such thing. Transform!
No. Seeker!
The music's so good. Oh God, I can't.
Come forth, royal soul.
I'll just blow you away.
Wind.
Probably not gonna do much. It's still standing. Oh! Oh! That looked like that hurt.
Don't be careless.
Yes. Okay, you got some cool skills. All right, I see you, old man. Oh, I missed.
Take this.
Never mind. You have me covered. Sorry.
Here. Let's move.
Whew. That should do it.
I see you up there.
I don't see anything we can't handle easily. I don't think we can avoid a fight here. More enemies.
Dang it! I pressed the wrong freaking button. I did not mean to do normal attack. I meant to squad. And he's dead. Whoops. Sorry. I legitimately pressed the wrong button. And I don't have the ability to revive. Well, we'll just,
Not now.
do my best. You can survive a hit, right, old man?
Scour! Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Ow. Ow.
Stroll got knocked out.
Let's
Can
go.
anyone get him back on his feet?
Blow away. Barely hung in there.
Let's keep this up.
And nobody died. Okay, so you'll come back with a little bit of health. You look kind of hurt. It's like, why did you get me killed like that? Like, sorry, it was what Grius wanted from me. Wait, it was the plot? You did that on purpose? It's like, well, I mean, you know, he did say he wanted you gone. You're fine, I'll heal you. Not heartless.
Let's push through. Let's push through.
Oh.
You okay?
Oh, you attack with me too, huh?
Risks if you can't manage them.
Let's keep moving.
Speaker thing is so cool. I love it so much. All right, let's go, boys.
We won't lose this
I'm
fight.
going first. I don't know what they're saying. I just love it. I'm just saying words. Come on, me.
Take this.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Ow!
Trivial.
Oh, my attack.
Grius, your
Try
attack
some of
power's
this.
down.
Critical.
Right on target.
Wow, I wish I didn't miss. I don't even could.
Wind.
There we go.
I knew you had this.
I got this. Get blown away.
Scour.
Of course, they were weak to win. The element I missed.
Let's hurry on.
You barely did it. Have to get stronger.
That was the last of them.
I'll take this. Let's go, boys. Dude, I'm gonna be lost playing this game, man. It's gonna take everything in my power not to play this. You have no idea, guys. It's gonna be like so much effort to like resist anything. I should probably heal. To like resist the urge to play this game, because I need to tell you guys like it is. I normally don't flock for demos. Even when I heard this was out, I knew I wanted to do it, but I actually had a moment where I was just like, I don't want to play it, but I couldn't resist. Beta Vita Mind Grazia. Welcome, Fair Night to the stream. But God, I didn't want to play the demo, but I had to because this game is just so freaking beautiful. I just can't. I don't know if my heart might not be able to handle this.
Let's do this.
Here they come.
It's too pretty.
Let's go. Wind.
You hit their weakness.
It's more than just pretty. It's fun. It's a fun game, man. It's a freaking fun game. Get out of my face.
Stay sharp.
Anyway, how you doing today, Phantom Knight? I hope you're doing well this lovely day / night. Welcomes. Ow. Oh, that was me.
Trivial.
Stop beating up my old man.
Grius, your attack power's down.
Maybe I should start using so much energy. I'll get him.
A tough one.
Man, I'll never get a crit. Will I? Well, I got one.
Well, that about does it.
Not bad.
I leveled up.
Not bad at all.
Man, I'm awesome. You know what? I have been kind of swinging a bit. Music definitely gives me Strange Journey vibe. You know what? That's funny that Bayo actually said the same thing too. I kind of glossed over, well, not really glossed over it, but it is definitely Strange Journey-esque. I was playing Saga Emerald Beyond. Actually, how is that? I never got to play Saga before.
What is it?
Ever seen you loll around these parts? You want to be bandits, will you? Seem dodgy yourself, bro. You really think I look like a bandit? Ah, hell. At the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. Just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed.
But
what are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, not your enemy, dude. I'm just a pillar. got a nice haircut? Way to go. Not bad, not bad. I need to get a haircut myself. It's getting, well, it's cold, but I hate having my hair just kind of like unkept. Well, unless I'm just really lazy and tired. I'm a regular nearby, so I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? Cool. My apologies, didn't seem to sour the mood. Hey, wanna buy things? I like money. I would like to buy things. I should probably buy one. I only have $900. Well, guess I'll buy one. And that's the only thing I'm gonna do. My coworkers have been telling me, so I figure time. Wait, is that referring to Saga or is it referring to... No, it's referring to Saga. Like, I never played Saga, so I don't know, like, anything about it. It'd be interesting. In my trade, you hear a lot of gossip. Plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. And when that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. It chills me to even speak of it. I heard that monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. Nothing bad has happened. Ooh, a little late on that one. Anywho, I'm gonna go sell some things.
Now then.
That is not much.
Now then.
I don't want to sell everything. I want to hoard. How about the hair? Oh. Well, I mean, still, the hair is nice. Wait. Actually, no. Now that I'm reading this in proper context, your coworkers are telling you that you should cut your hair, or that it was time to cut your hair. Saga's great. They're like pick your adventure games. Is that? Okay, cool. I just have these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, though. I don't think my friends ever do that. Although there was this one time that my friend did the snip emotion.
We won't lose.
I messed up, but you know what? Whatever.
Let's go.
I am not letting you get a hit. Get him. Oh.
More of them?
Ooh. Oh, hi, everybody. Well, I guess I won't be getting that unscathed triumph thing I won. Crap.
Scour.
Didn't know that was a thing. Blow away.
Just one left. Keep it up.
All right, down to one. Ow. Well, there goes my unscathed triumph. Damn it.
The freedom of a wanderer.
So you'll get choices throughout the game. If you pick one, the others will disappear. Oh God, I know I would suck at that.
Take this.
I suck at choices.
That's how I've survived the storm.
Kind of making me a little broken spirited for playing Saga eventually. Who, where?
They look pretty weak.
Oh.
Let's mop this up quick.
They don't get you better choice of rewards. Or if they don't, you get better choices of rewards. But what worries me though is, wait, Daka? Why are you over there? Wait, how'd you get over here? Okay, whatever. But what I know I'm gonna suck on is the fact that like I suck when it comes to choices.
Hey, good one.
Like I know me. If it's gonna be a choice where it's like, would you like to eat this sandwich or would you like to eat this burger? I'm like, aren't they both the same? It's like you have to choose one. And if I choose eat the sandwich, then it's gonna be like, oh, Stephanie doesn't like the fact that you chose the sandwich. There's no healing in this or shops. Oh, there's no healing or shops? Oh, so it's kind of like when I play Eternights. But less cool.
We can't get sloppy.
You use mass to upgrade your equipment. Well, here's still what sucks though. Like, I need my shops, man. I need my money to farm and hoard stuff. Like, not having a shop to like flex is mid. Like, I need my games where I can like go to, I don't know, insert grocery store here to buy healing items, or insert blacksmith shop to make weapons, or I don't know, a costume shop. Actually, it's really not that big a deal. There are plenty of good RPGs that don't have. Hi, friend.
Our usual tactics should work.
Stephanie should mind her own nosy business. Stephanie doesn't seem to like whatever I do. Stephanie hates every time I choose something. And I know someone out there is probably gonna nitpick. He's like, does V know someone named Stephanie? Yeah, Stephanie is just the worst. Stephanie apparently thinks eating a sandwich or eating a burger is bad for the environment. Oh, come on, Stole. Nice crit, though. Ow. You know what? I'm gonna let someone else get the final hit. I'm gonna kill somebody. So cool. Let's see. Let's kill Stole out because I don't want to die.
With healing power.
My thanks.
You're welcome.
Take this.
You get different party members depending on your choices. Oh, okay. But now my question for you is this, Phantom Knight. Because of the whole thing,
Careful now.
I'm getting out of here because I want to heal. Going by that logic, does that mean that there are missable characters who stole? Oh, I know his name's Stroll, but I like calling him Stole. Because he stole my heart. You get it? No? Okay, whatever. And you're not restricted with what you can use. So my question for you, now that I made that really dumb joke that I know Bayo... I'm surprised Bayo didn't do 80 damn simp emotes on anything yet. Considering the red-haired and Stole. I know his name's Stroll. I know, I get it. But I'm doing that because of the bit. But for you, Phantom Knight, question. So with the choices of having certain characters... I was playing metaphor. You can still make fun of me. Man, not the same. See, you're slacking. You normally are on it whenever I like gush over a character. See, nope. Now you're simp. Your attempt to do a simp emote is too foolish. So, but no. All things aside, though, Phantom Knight. Let me ask. So, when you said earlier that there are some choices that get you party members, I'm wondering, does that mean that there are certain characters that you could miss out on, like missable characters? I mean, that kind of sucks if that's the case, but I can also understand it.
There shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
I hear one.
Let's do this.
We're here to stop you.
Come at me, bro. You're blown away.
Take this.
Oh, Stole. You didn't kill him. Ow.
Watch out! You're give up now.
I'm good. I'm just, you know, dying. It is what it is. Got the little magic gun seeker, gun-looking Janosek. I'm just trying to remember his name. I'm spacing it. One Janosek magic healing can't fix. There we go. You're still alive? Oh, there we go.
All right, victory is ours.
Thank goodness.
Whew. That should do it.
Oh gosh. No, we're gonna skip that. Let's see here. Let's keep going. The way this game works, there are different pro tags you can pick and replay the story to see who else you can get. Oh, okay. And I'm guessing New Game Plus adds more like challenge or more rewards and stuff. Hold. The air here has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
What's going on?
Oh, okay, got it. Got confirmation.
We've been surrounded. Even out here, it seems that the monsters are the least of our concerns. Surrounded by who? I know you can hear me, so soul yourself. Who would you rather we come at ye? Damn, awfully sharp for a little gold, ain't you? Bastards live long enough. Kill him quick.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver.
That's a good voice for Grius. Mine or his? I think his is way better than mine. But if you're saying mine, thank you. But I know you meant Grius' actual voice actor.
Wind!
Also, I didn't do that. That was automatic.
What is that?
Jealous? Oh, mine? Oh, thank you. You're sweet.
Never seen anything like it.
Good, because it'll be the last thing you losers see.
That's not an igniter.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Will's being targeted. Whoop-de-doo.
Here they come.
I was just about to say, I guess I should guard. It consumes a press turn icon to guard. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes and prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemies from gaining turns too. Well, that's what I like to do.
I think something's ready for impact. Watch out!
Take this.
You made a damn bad decision choosing Will instead of me.
Ow. That hurt. Ow, that hurt a lot. You guys. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive depending on the position. Yes! I was hoping we get to talk about this. Even though the game's going to talk about it, I'm going to do it because I want to show I'm kind of a nerd. So, similar to games like Etrian Odyssey, you will have two main positions in this game. You can go in the front lines or the back lines. Obviously, in the back, you won't take as much damage, but you also won't do as much damage. And odds are, depending on how this game may go, because I don't know about this aspect, you might be more likely to miss. I'm not 100% on that last bit. Whereas if you're in the front, you're more likely to do more damage, but you're also going to be taken just as much, if not more, if you're not careful. See? I'm smart. I'm a little nerd. Yeah, okay. I guess it's a bit of an unfair advantage, knowing what I know. But even still, though, I just want to flex my knowledge. I feel like this game will be as long as Persona 5. Well, it's funny you say that, Phantom Knight. Oh, well, you know what? I am one. I'm totally nerd. I'll take that as a good compliment. You know what? Nerds rule the world. And everyone that comes here is a good nerd. But, it's funny. I did get confirmation on this. I don't know if your playtime will be, but according to producers, Metaphor ReFantazio will be just as long as Persona 5, which means get ready for another 100 hours of fun, and that is what we need to hear.
Falling back. Time for some close comp. I'll get some distance. Charging in. Falling back. Time for some close
Love it. As long as Persona 5, which is basic. Yeah.
Rear guard. Charging in.
All right, now let's see. Who do I want to get rid of first? I should probably heal more than anything. Ah, wow, I'm running out of energy. Oh, no. Oh, God, it took my press turns. Ow. You goddamn sons of buns. You goddamn pricks. You made me hurt. And you know what? I don't take kindly to... Ah, God, I suck. Oh, great. I'm being targeted. Again. They're just jealous because I'm sexy.
Take this! Finish the job!
Well, I guess I'll just, try hurting me now.
Let's do this!
Let's do this! Whatever. Yeah, you know what? That's not much defense loss. That still hurts. God, get rid of them. These guys should not be causing us this much problem.
Forward! Let's go!
Get blown away!
Got no mercy for you, Paul.
Ow!
Take this!
Don't want to die. I'm on it. I don't want to press the wrong button. I was about to press square, thinking it's Persona 5. I was like, wait, that's not the right button. Don't worry. I just gotta put a little ointment on it. It's like Resident Evil. Despite me, bleeding in various places, if I just throw goop on myself, I'll heal myself perfectly.
Let's do this!
Ow. Oh, that wasn't me. Okay.
Use your eyes.
Come on, Stroll.
Mercy for you.
Oh, me again, huh? Great.
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
Charging in.
I don't do my battle animation when I'm in the back lines. My cool little bob up and down thing. Lame.
Take this!
I am not gonna die here. Bring it. This music is so freaking epic. It'd be better if I didn't miss all these damn attacks. There we go. Well, that was rough. Oh, I got a medicine back though. Thank goodness. And I didn't level up. God, I need to get better. Some hero I turn up to be.
Are they the soldiers from the fort? They survived. No, they couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they?
No.
That's not what I'm asking. Or would they have already mobilized the pursuit? I don't know. I think it's safe to say that I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
I don't care. Let's go. I'm hungry.
He's right. I am hungry.
All right.
Here we are.
It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned.
The music is so freaking good, man. I can't get over it. I can't. I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. It's... No, let's just move on.
The Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I've been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within.
Hey.
I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside?
Indeed.
You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but ye be quick about it.
So?
Well, let me go to... Oh, you're here. I was just about to say, I guess I'll run back and go talk to the guy.
What is it?
Don't be surprised. Wait, why am I giving you the greatest voice? Didn't think there'd be others with business at an abandoned mine. Why come here of all places? Is this someone you know inside? Ask you the same thing. We're just passing through. Haven't you heard? This place is abandoned, but a few blokes stayed behind to do some less than legal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stones he digs out. Bayo says Atlas really never missed with their soundtracks. Find me. I think the... No, actually, you know what? No. There is one time Atlas missed. There is one time. And I know I'm going to get flack for it. It is a hot take. I don't care. But in Shin Megami Tensei 5, I can't remember what specific area, but you're in the city. It's the... Like that song. Oh, God. I hate that song. Probably because of how many times I heard it over and over when I replayed Shin Megami 5. But, dude, I can't stand that song. It haunts my nightmares. Something fierce. I can't do it. I just can't. And if you like that song, then you know what? Congratulations.
These come highly recommended.
Now, let me buy some things. Actually, you know what? I don't want to buy anything. I'm gonna hoard all my stuff.
Thank you.
Oh, really? You're just one of those guys, huh? Okay. Maybe I should try Saga. What system Phantom Knight is Saga on? Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, this isn't the voice accent you're supposed to give me, but whatever. Due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can. Or was it just my imagination? I think we were being followed this whole time. But like Chris said, something's off. And that human came out of nowhere. It wiped out all the soldiers to the last. On Steam, Switch, Xbox, PlayStation. Oh, it's multi-platform? Okay, maybe I might look into it. If it's interesting, maybe I might do a one visit of it. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, it couldn't be. Now is definitely a good time to save. Dude, like low-key. I'm curious of something. I don't know about this.
Hold on.
Just where do you think you're going? The tunnel's this way. The sooner we go in, the quicker we get out.
But, I want to see if monsters spawn back again. Alright, fine, let's go.
Wait a second.
Wait!
What?
Probably a bunch of shady mines in there, right? Will we be safe about them?
What about me?
Fear not. Most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides,
maybe it's in their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down to this place, right? It's 30% off right now for Saga Emerald beyond the one I'm playing. Ooh, nice. Fortunately, all my money I'm about to try to make, hopefully with, you know, life and my job in this channel, please pay me, I need money, is gonna go straight to food. And it's gonna go to try to figure out if I should, how, I need to get a collector's edition of this game. I have to. I'm gonna cry if I don't get it. I might do something I might regret. I might do something super uncharacteristic. I might, like, I don't know, sing to the world if I don't get a collector's edition. And any one, like, random Atlas person be like, you know what, this vitamin guy keeps complaining, but you know what, he's got a voice I can't forget. So sure, I'll mail him a collector's edition. Sounds like it won't be a problem. Are you ready? Yeah, let's do this.
Let's go. There'll be our pursuers catch up with us. There'll be a whole mess of trouble I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste.
Bring it the flip on. But after this, we'll probably call it an episode.
However,
it's dead quiet. Make sure there's still people working here. That disquieting stillness you feel. Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
Stop! Don't move!
Help, deserters!
Don't you dare!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. Prepare to battle! As I thought, we walked right into an ambush. They got us at a disadvantage, catching us to this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. No use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Got nowhere to run. If you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human...
Oh yes, we're well, English. We're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to not let anyone escape. It appears we stepped into the whole damned conspiracy. We have no choice. Let's kick some ass. Some arse, rather.
We can't get sloppy. Take them out. We gotta keep moving forward.
You're first? Oh no, I'm first. Wait, why didn't you use that skill before? You just now did Phantom Thief? Oh, was that your thing? You could have like done that before. Just saying. I'm serious. Okay. No, doesn't tell me. Okay, whatever.
Seeker.
Blow away.
Wind.
You're almost done for. Dang it. My unscathed triumph.
Damn it.
Like I said, the last thing you're gonna see is me.
Can't believe this.
Barely hang in there.
We did it.
That should do it.
Oh, right, I forgot you talk. Let's go, y'all.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Let's do this.
Capture them.
Let's do this.
Seeker.
Blown away.
Damn you. A tough one.
Dude, I'm legit. And you know what? It's 100 hours, but knowing people, that's just to like do the main game, I bet. Ow, dude. Like, what about post-game? What about extra content, side stories? Like, what are there? Who knows?
Let's hurry on.
Let's keep going.
Looks like we're safe for now.
What are you doing? Vigilance. We won't lose
I
this
didn't
fight.
see you.
Let's stay focused.
Let's go.
Blow away.
Still up.
Take this.
Now he's not. We're down to 1. Man, it'd be nice to have a crit. No, knock him down a bit. Ow.
Brace yourselves.
In my face.
I can't believe this.
Phew.
Let's catch our breath.
Barely hung in there.
That's all over. We can relax for now.
These look valuable. And I broke them. Oops.
Everything's pretty standard.
Never know when they might pop out.
Look.
Oh, I thought you were gonna continue. Okay.
Over there, someone's collapsed.
I thought it was gonna be her talking. Ooh. Damn. You know what? This game is a lot more. Well, I think this game's gonna be T for teen when it comes out, which I'm kind of I don't really care as long as it's fun. But man, they definitely are not skimping with the blood. I don't think I've played an Atlas game this bloody in a while.
Hey, are you all right?
Oh, in case people are sensitive to blood, it's just strawberry jelly. Yeah, that's what it is, and definitely not blood. That's what I was saying.
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please, don't kill me.
And he's gone. That's really sad, actually. The life is gone from his eyes.
What? Why?
I'm thinking whoever this conspiracy is probably had all these people just try to kill the miners. I don't know why, though, but he smells stinky around here.
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us,
is the general.
Oh, come on, let's move.
The general, captain, whatever his flipping name is. Yeah, that's probably who it is. Well, be prepared.
Here we go.
I see you over there. Don't even bother. Granted, don't have much health, but whatever. I'll take you out before you take me out. Ow. I know. It's okay. I'll heal. I'm good. Nope, it's fine. I got it. As long as I don't miss.
Can't believe this. That was close.
Ow.
Can't be too careful.
My wallet.
Look down. A victory well earned.
Oh man, look at all there's so much going on with this game's detail. It's crazy. No other game is going to look this good. No, I take back what I said earlier. Not 2024, No, I know the State of Play had a lot of pretty games. Don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, of all of them, the only other game I think I have an interest in so far was the Ghost of Yotei. With that out of the way, no other game is gonna look as pretty as this. I think this has to win some award. Like, if this doesn't, I will march to whatever game awards necessary, and I will slap someone. I don't care who. I think I'm legally allowed to slap someone if this game does not win some sort of award or something. Ooh, actually, that's a good idea. Keep that in mind. At least I'm pretty sure I'm all gated.
This is bad.
We won't lose this
You're
fight.
mine.
Much of a fight. Vitus power.
By his power.
Scour.
Damn.
Still up.
Refocus.
Get them.
Man, Stroll, you need some better skills. You're the one supposed to.
Oh, please.
Ow.
Shields up.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Take this.
Take this. You can't kill me. You know what he reminds me of? How he talks? Has anyone played No More Heroes 2, Desperate Struggle? He reminds me of,
I think we're in the clear.
what's his name? Oh gosh, I can't remember his name. Henry something.
Yep, we're safe.
Nothing? No goods? Lame. I can't remember his name. I know his name was Henry. Henry Goodman? Like, what was his name? Harvey Goodman? No, I'm pretty sure his name was Henry. But you know what I'm talking about. Ooh, it's dark down there.
What?
Wait.
Is that?
Just as I thought. It all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected. And we still walk in there, huh? Yep. Good old General Loser over here.
I knew I'd find you here.
You son of a bee.
You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
You son of a bastich. Like, how dare you use Lobo's favorite curse word?
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
So, at no point did you think, with the human being that powerful, it lost? Surely you must have had a thought of how we got out of there. Oh, well, maybe he thought we probably ran.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because it was fun.
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
For that one comment guy in the future who's gonna watch this video and be like, I don't think this Captain Clear guy is a good person. I see you, man. I agree. Like, look at him. He just... No one has a hairstyle like that, and it's not evil. To somebody just sending me a bunch of pictures of all these, like, I don't know, heroic firefighters and police officers all with that hairstyle just to, like, prove me wrong. At which point my response is gonna be, wow, you guys wasted way too much time just to prove me wrong.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village?
Uh-oh.
You refused. Wait, then you were the one who...
Oh, this transition.
7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Well, yes, that might have been a name.
Oof. You have no idea the rage you are about to invoke.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger.
And what was that? You clung to life for far too long.
You left one survivor!
Let's get him. I've heard enough.
Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness.
I think I sense another awakening.
O thou anguished traveler. It is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Awaken.
Here we go.
What the?
This is how you die, fatty. Go die. And then everyone's like, whoa, Stroll, calm down. I know you're mad, but...
I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
Nice glow.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
Oh.
My name is Leon Stroll de Halliatus. My home and my family were taken from me.
That's so
I
cool.
am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand.
Yeah! I think worrying about doing the finger point, though. We saw what happened in Persona 3. But his awakening is legit as freaking hell, dude. Look at this.
I will show you a world with honor.
What is this?
This is power, and I want it.
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that.
This guy transformed to be like 5 times your size, and you're like, it's probably nothing. I can handle it. You are going to get so wrecked.
This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me.
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors.
You know what's super cool? I'm sorry, I can't not talk about it. You know what's extra cool about his awakening? Is that, first off, because of course you have to hurt yourself in order for power. That's just how Atlas likes to do it. You gotta suffer something for power. But his heart was like a microphone, and he spoke to an audience, and everyone was just like, yeah, you go, Stroll. And he was just like, you're damn right, finger point up. Again, still thinking about Persona 3 on that aspect. But God, it's so freaking cool.
I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The Igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Endure it. And now we actually get to play as him and the warrior. Oh, yes.
Perhaps not. I shall vanquish evil.
I shall vanquish them. Maybe I should get rid of your stupid little foes, but I want to see how much damage this does.
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul.
Go up by itself. I do want to get rid of your little weak guys, though.
Scour.
Take this. Why do you struggle? Die.
Whatever. Okay, so we resist fire, huh? We're gonna take care of your stupid little friends, and then you'll be left alone and realize just what happens when you cross us.
Hack and slash.
One down. True in form.
I won't hold back.
And I didn't mention it because I talked about it in Persona, but I do like the fact that Sick is basically just Zahn / Garu.
Wind.
Oh. We eat those.
Could I start worrying about healing? Well, none of us are really in that danger yet.
I'll cut you down.
All right, and now you're by yourself. You're blown away.
Take this!
Take this! You can't kill me.
Die!
Ow!
Die!
Makes sense, I'm weak to fire. I guess I can't take the heat.
Let's stay calm. Falling back.
I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna go on healing detail for a while.
We're not out of this yet.
That help.
Urgh.
Die!
You're good, guys. You're good.
Warrior! Hack and slash.
So easy.
Come on, Stroll.
Die, unmissed and unborn.
All right, I think we're good for a while.
Die!
Ow.
Die!
Take this!
And you know what I extra like too, now that we have another person, is I noticed it. Gallica flies over whoever you're about to play as. I don't know, I just kind of thought it was really cool.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I call upon royal power.
That's my navigator right there.
I'll cut you down.
It's okay. We can do this. Seeker!
I don't trust it, but...
Hold on.
I'm thinking.
Seeker! No.
Where is she? Oh, okay. Sorry, I was also paying attention. I just like looking at little things like this. Like when I transform into big old archetype seeker mode, Gallica's like far away. She's like, oh, I'm not getting close to that. That's huge. Then when I shrink back down to normal.
Oh, okay, cool. You're normal human sized. All right, what's up?
Let's go.
Let's see here. What will you do? I don't trust that you're not gonna try and burn me.
Hold on.
Die!
Beat that. And honestly, Stroll alone is gonna take you out.
Hack and slash. Tougher than I thought.
Oh, well, never mind. I guess I can do it myself. Get him!
Luis!
I heard Luis. Done for, chump.
Not bad.
Thanks for
if I
the
say so
power.
myself.
All right, Stroll. All right, Stroll. Calm down now.
I feel stronger.
Feeling it better and better. Give me some more agility.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
It feels good for power.
Impossible!
Nah, not impossible. I'm out of here. Later.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Through the power of Nakama, I encouraged you, even though I literally did nothing except for just stand here, and that alone is anime enough for you to get a power up. We all know how it goes.
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
Uh-oh.
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside.
It kind of sucks that all these people that have to get great amounts of power have to suffer something. Like, I think the Demi-Fiend who have to get an insect inside him to gain power, or, well, I guess Nahubino, kind of, depending on circumstances. Or like Persona 5, you have to like rip your face off essentially to gain power, or any of the Persona games really. Like, it's interesting that these Atlas games do establish that there must be some sort of burden or pain or sacrifice that one must do in order to achieve greater power. At the same time, it's also convenient that those who do gain this power are usually people who, for lack of a better term, are broken. They suffer some sort of turmoil or stress or pain that, honestly, it sucks, but it also kind of it makes us players root for them to, like, you know, get stronger, to get better and have happier lives and, you know, overcome it. But I think that's just, you know, normal, loving fiction and fantasy, huh?
Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start.
And you know what I just realized too? I'll talk about it later.
If was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
I admit that was quite powerful.
What do you say, Grius?
Yeah, he kind of got you there. Like, did he steal your heart? Or would you say he stole your heart?
Like for the last damn time, his name is Stroll. And fine.
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us. We're brothers in arms. Don't get ahead of yourself. No, I won't. I know I said I was gonna be funny and cheeky and all, but I'll say we're brothers in arms.
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor.
Oh, I love it.
Now, onward.
Put it there, friends, so we can establish a bond and do what Persona does, but better.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior.
The warrior.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Power of the warrior.
Together we stand.
Oh, well, guess I'll observe that later. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. Now I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll. Just by holding his hand.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean?
Oh.
Huh? Wait, what?
I feel like I'm about to be pulled to a certain familiar place. Hey, what's up?
Where are we? What just happened?
You get used to it. So, this is a mysterious place called Academia. There's a really cool guy named Moore. He's got a weird artistic sense that I kind of dig, and apparently he's trying to help us nurture power. You get used to it the first time.
How? Huh?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more.
Nice.
And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
No, more or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Simple little 3-inch girl. I can do anything I want to him, and you can't do a thing. Why, I've already had my fun with him.
What did you do exactly?
Wouldn't you like to know? And honestly, what kind of threat do you have against me?
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
What? I guess so.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, come on! I thought we were a team. We have each other's backs, don't we?
We rehearsed this. Like, come on, act cool.
So we didn't rehearse anything. Give you guys a warning. I would agree if you told me first.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage.
See, what's funny is I was wondering if I was going to hold your hand, but you're a little... I want to break you.
Nurture thy bond with her.
Mage.
And a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
But I'm not holding her hand. If I were, I'd crush her.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
I mean, I'll take it. All right, new bond established. The party can now study the mage. All right.
Hey, wasn't that...
What just happened? I didn't do anything. I felt like we got stronger somehow.
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Fascinating.
You even did it before my eyes. Fascinating.
Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype.
He does?
By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
Legit? Oh man, because I want to hear more of Grius. God, it's gonna be awesome if he gets to awake an archetype.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
But how do you know about this?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
One could say that the Seeker is a sense a fool going on a journey. And if you get the little reference I made when it comes to the Arcana of the Fool, then you're a real one.
This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes.
Now then.
Let us consider the one-eyed warrior who as yet bears no archetype. Open Grius' lineage chart, please. No. Hey, look at me! Look at the animation, it's so freaking good. Oh, 2%. Oh, well, it's gonna take a while.
This here.
There's a chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic. But simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will be too heavy a burden on you. What this means is that you will need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Which I'm glad they did it like this and not what I thought it was before. I talked about before in other games. I mean, it's similar, but not exactly. But in older Shin Megami games, there was a system with mag where you had to use it in order to keep like your demons out and stuff, and it was stupid. It was a dumb resource. Well, okay, maybe at the time it was good to like manage to some, but and I shouldn't say it's a hot take. It was dumb, completely stupid, but it was dumb, completely stupid. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes mag, minuscule shards of magla crystals. Once a character is studying an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost.
That means...
Learn to change oneself, they say. Here, you may achieve that through study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. Well, if you don't mind. The warrior, the seeker, or the mage. He feels warrior-y. But then again, we don't have anyone using magic stuff. Should I do it just because? Because I'm gonna rock Seeker for a while. If anything, I would switch Stroll to be Warrior, but
Let's try magic.
I see. This right here.
An expert in magical attacks with 3 specialties: fire, ice, and electric, which I'm guessing is referred to as Bot instead of Agi, Blizz instead of Bufu, or Kande instead of Zio, and whatever magic font and magic circle is. Which looks to me like similar to a job system like in Etrian. When you rank up your archetypes to a certain level, you gain extra skills and abilities. I wonder if, like Etrian, you'll be able to keep certain skills and mix and match. If you could, that would be delicious. Note, however, that a mage's defenses are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm, and are best kept out of foes' attentions or the battle will turn dire. They also tend to go to their MP fast, and a mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You have to use their magic strategically to succeed. Well, hold on. I just want to like also showcase. So it looks like in this game there is the 3 physical elements of slash, pierce, and strike in that order, going to the left there. And then we have, I guess, Bot, fire, Blizz, Kande, Blizz, ice, Kande, which is electricity, and then Sick, which is wind. I don't know what light and darkness are. I hope this game is similar to like more recent Atlas games where light and dark isn't just insta-kill stuff. You know, I'm just gonna have 2 warriors. Flip it.
I see.
What is this thing? Diagonal slash. Increase physical attack by 10%. Attack increases further. Attack. No, we might as well do magic just to have 3 of all.
I see. This right here.
Yep.
All right.
It's 1 visit. Why not? Ooh, I love that sound effect. He's earned my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From this sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man within the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve, let a new soul dwell in his heart.
Oh. What happened? What happened to me?
I hear the voices of past hero's soul.
O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage.
What did you say?
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp.
I didn't think I could grow anymore.
But you did.
Fascinating.
The man of the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. So from here on out, I can like, you know,
I see.
do this. But it looks like wonder what that will be. I need 8,000 mag. Well, that's definitely not happening.
I see.
So I need to spend mag in order to unlock it for everybody. No, I don't want to go this side now. By talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you'll be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You'll gain more useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures, or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions of the main menu. Oh, we finally got it. Good. I was about to say, please let me at least do this before. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king, from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways.
What now?
Look, oh my god, it's so effing pretty. I can't. You can see their hands and everything too. Oh god, it's so good. I love this. I love this so much. What do I got on me right now? Equipment. Archetypes, which just looks so cool.
I'm also here too. Hi, I help. Yeah, I do things.
She probably has some uses later, but like god, and these designs of these archetypes are absurd. Is there a way we can like just full screen this? Is there a way to? I guess not, but you know what, dude, like these designs are absurdly cool. Like, oh my god. I can't. I have to keep going. I have to keep going. Party. Hey. We just lined up and everything. And Gallica. My followers. Oh, like my ranks with everyone. Ooh, there's quite a few people. We're gonna know. That's like my main missions. Dude, seriously, this voice. It's like every little aspect of things is just so crazy. Oh, push this stuff, huh? I don't know what that is. Memorandum. Study notes. Oh, to keep notes of all the things. So similar to like, you know, Persona 3's glossary, you get to like learn about stuff. In the system. Oh, so good. Okay. I know there's more to do. Probably not much more, but I know there's more to do in this, but for the sake of the one visit, and because I don't want to go further, and I want you guys to do this for yourself, I'm going to call it here. I think this is a good stopping moment. Hey, kitty. Oh. Who's a good kitty?
Don't you usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
This cat?
Cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here.
Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. Oh, cool. Ooh, incense? Hero's incense.
That's a good boy.
It looks like he's taken a shine to you. It's a valuable item, so do hold on to it.
What is a...
What now?
I can't get over this freaking screen. Why? Why can I not let go of it? Increase archetype experience by 100. Oh, okay, cool. I need to stop. I feel like I need to take a shower. Like I feel like I'm hot from this. Like it's doing things to me I didn't think a game could. And at risk of me getting any more cringe, I'm gonna safely call it here. So thank you all for tuning in. I know it's way longer than I think it's probably my longest episode. It might be. But I had to because I wanted to showcase more of it. And granted, I know most of it was just me gushing and talking about it. And I just can't. Like, if you want to try this demo, well, you know what? Honestly, by the time this video comes out on YouTube, it will be before. Like I said, it will be a week YouTube. It'll be a week before the demo came out. But it will still be before the game comes out, which you can pre-order or get whatever. It's on PlayStation 5 and Xbox and Steam. I'm playing it currently on PlayStation if anybody needs to care. But it's so glorious. Like, this game is amazingly beautiful. And I'll be honest, I saw things online about the UI, but it's something different about seeing it in person. I don't know. Like, everything about this is just so glorious. I can't get over it. I just can't. And there's more to do. I can't. I'm gonna have to. I can't play this game. I can't. Because I know if I play this game, I'm not gonna want to play anything else. I know it. So I have to stop myself. God, it's gonna be so hard to not, dude. Look at all this. Like, it's so good. It's so good. I love everything about this. Like, there's not a single thing I dislike. Oh my god. This might... Oh, what? I don't get to see Gallica's shoulder? I get to see everyone else's shoulder? Lame. Nah, okay. But yeah, I really think this might be the third pillar. I really do. I really, really do. Maybe we finally have something that can stand alongside Shin Megami and Persona. And that one person out there is probably like, but it's basically just a combination of both. Well, it works, doesn't it? Like, you know what? We're in a day and age right now where... Man, how do I say this? We're in a day and age where, honestly, all someone has to do is just tweak one little thing and can still be fantastic. And you know what? It may not seem original to some, but it is original in how it's executed, into my mind. And honestly, I can't wait for the future when I play this game. Alas, like I said, and this is probably going to be the last time I'm ever going to probably say it, I am not going to stream this bad boy. This is going to be for my own collection. Of course, that doesn't mean spoil, because I'm probably not going to play this game, unfortunately, anytime soon. I still get my hands on Collector's Edition, and there's unfortunately a million other games I do need to play. But it's one of those things where I want to save the best for last. And only because I know when I beat this game, I'm going to be like, oh god, I don't want to say goodbye to it. But like I said, try this demo out for yourself. Obviously, you saw a good amount of it. I don't really know how much left is in the demo. But try it. Well, at least in this like console demo. But at least try it for yourself, because I think it's so worth playing it. It's definitely so worth it. Okay. And obviously, true to Persona form, you have your 5 stats: courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination. Well, I'm not imaginative enough. Whatever. But yeah, I'm guessing there are certain social stats you'll need. I'm guessing it's like 1 to 5. And then once they reach, you'll need certain amounts of stats in order to like talk to certain people or get certain things. You know how it goes. But like I said, like you saw the battle, oh god, no, there's just too much. There's way too much, and I need to stop. I could be talking about this for ages. But I have to call it here. So
what now?
Thank you all for tuning in. Oh god, I loved it. I hope you guys stuck with me. Again, I know this is definitely super long, but I had such a phenomenal time. I could not care less. Yeah, go try the demo for yourself. Or for any of you guys watching this and it's afterwards, the game comes out October 11th? Or October 10th. I can't remember which of those. I think it's October 11th. I'm pretty sure it's October 11th. In fact, I'm just gonna look at, yeah, October 11th. Okay, cool. I was right. I shouldn't have second guessed myself. But some of you guys may be watching this, and I don't know if it's October 11th or past when you're watching this. Go to your local spot. I don't care whether it's Best Buy or Game Addicts or Wonder Games, GameStop, Games R Us, anything with the word game, Best Game, Target Game, Walmart Game. I don't care. Any place that sells games, get this bad boy. Trust me for this. No, I'm not sponsored, but damn, trust me, if I were, I would have done a lot less flubbing and a lot more positive compliments. No. I'm just grateful that, and I just really hope that my end all be all for this episode is if any point of this video got your interest and you were like, you know what? Like, I want to try this for myself. Then that's enough for me. Whether you stuck with it for the full thing or you just fast forward to a different part and we were like, you know what? I like this moment. I want to see the UI. I want to see the battle. Boom. I'm in there. So if you enjoy my content and want to see some of my other things, I do play a bunch of other RPGs, platformers, action games, and more. Like I said, you can follow me on Twitch with the handle of VitaminDGR, or you can find me on YouTube with the same name and handle, and I greatly appreciate any support by either subscribing to either of my channels or liking the video. But nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in, and I mean, normally I say I'll see you all in the next episode, but I won't be another episode of this. This is going to be a one and done, so hopefully I'll see you all in a new adventure.